Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Your breaker for tonight's show.
Oh my God.
Likes long walks on the beach, candlelight dinners in his Patrick Mahomes jersey.
None are better than this one. The best quarterback in the world.
Oh, there
Patrick Mahomes.
And staring at the messy posters over his bed, it's Kamen Entchev.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. Kamen Entchev here with Robbie Lopez, ready for a manic Monday night in the break room. We got a fan favorite, the brand new Naughty or Nice series today. This has been a favorite series in years past here at UA. 10 of the boxes will have nice stickers with bonus prizes. If you don't get a sticker, Robbie, you're naughty.
You've been naughty.
You've been naughty. Got a great list of headliners in that series, by the way. Stuff we don't often see in the break room. Ken Griffey Jr. autographed baseball bat. That's pretty rare in the break room. We have a triple signed Boston Celtics Garnett, Allen, and Pierce trophy. Still got the football headliners like the Randy Moss Speed Flex. Got so much good stuff in that Naughty or Nice series. Also, the quarterback room mixer. We got 10 boxes left, 6 quarterback headliners left. We have the Stash or Cash series. We are down to just 10 boxes left there as well, Robbie. 5 headliners there. So, a lot of great stuff to get into tonight. Cannot wait to get started. How are you doing on this manic Monday?
Feeling good, feeling good. Looks like we are getting on plenty orders coming through. So, looks like someone did buy out the entire, and I mean the entire, quarterback mixer. Aubrey Gerling bought out the whole entire quarterback mixer. So we'll get to that. And then it looks like that Naughty or Nice single is moving too common. So
perfect.
Back to you.
Aubrey, let us know what box number you would like. I'll put this in the chat. QB Room single. Go ahead and drop me a box number. I've made Naughty or Nice the automatic chase wheel spin tonight. So we'll get started with our dice roll, though, looking for 6 or higher. What are you thinking, Robbie, on the dice roll?
Let's go 10.
10 from Robbie. I'm going to go 9. It's 7 instead. 7 on the dice roll, the John Elway number. So we'll get that first quarterback room break done here. I'll give you about 30 seconds on our number. Otherwise, I'll go to the wheel. Once the wheel is up, all box numbers are closed in the quarterback room. 4 to go in that quarterback room double. 4 to go in the Naughty or Nice single. 2 to go in the jerseys. 4 to go in the diamond single. Like you said, Robbie, we're moving across the board. Looking forward to some awesome autographed sports memorabilia here at Ultimate Autographs on a Monday night. I'll put a call out to urgency for you guys, Robbie. Christmas is next Thursday. A lot of folks like myself do Christmas presents on Christmas Eve. We ship every single day, Robbie, Monday through Friday, but it's 2 to 3 business days So I would want to get stuff the next 3 or 4 days so you ensure that it's at your house by the time Christmas arrives so you can get your family, your friends, some awesome autograph memorabilia. I'm going to go ahead and spin the number for the quarterback room mixer because I have not seen anybody in the chat calling it out. Aubrey specifically, Aubrey Gerling, who actually has every single spot in the quarterback room. So she is guaranteed a victory, guaranteed a quarterback. Question is, what quarterback is Aubrey going to get? Oh, I'll give it to you, Aubrey. That was really close. I'll give it to her. She called 8 right as I was pulling up the wheel. I'll go tie goes to the customer. That was like literally instantaneous, especially since Aubrey has every spot. We can go with 8, Aubrey. My favorite number, 8 in the quarterback room. What's your squad, Aubrey? Favorite football team, baseball team, basketball team? What are your squads, Miss Aubrey? And then Ocho, 8, Robbie. 8 in the quarterback room. So awesome stuff coming up here. We do have the NFL game tonight, Steelers and Dolphins. Go ahead and drop us a score prediction if you get the right score. We'll shoot you $30 in store credit. Where did the box cutter go? Robbie? Did Rip walk away with the box cutter? I didn't even notice that.
I don't know. I don't have it here.
Huh. You know, you prepare, you do your mic check like I always do, and you assume the box cutter's there.
Not anymore.
Do you know where we have them? Do you mind getting one?
Give me 1 second.
Yeah, actually, I can get one if you need. Steelers 26-24. I'm guessing they're in that closet by Jeff and Annette. But let me double check.
Or one right outside on the table.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll go and get one. You're good. Get those orders in. I will get one.
2 to go in those jerseys. Maybe might be sold out. Don't know yet. John Sutter's jumping into that naughty or nice. I'll be honest with you, Jared Bossman started that off with 3 spots in that naughty or nice single. So someone's looking to get nice or naughty in this new break series here, folks.
Good call, sir. I got one for Miss Aubrey. Get you a lucky knife here. Pittsburgh 21, Miami 20 from Brian. What's up, Brian?
Right, so we are all caught up there.
Bear down. Big win this weekend.
Yeah, Brian.
Dominant win.
Sole possession, and we've got an easy matchup now that they've lost their star player in Micah Parsons, done for the year.
I wouldn't call it easy, but it's easier. I'll say that.
Okay, easier.
Easier.
Yeah,
I hope we get him. Aaron says, good evening, Pittsburgh 20, Miami 13. We have one of the best college quarterbacks of all time coming up here, Robbie.
Yes,
a college Hall of Famer, a Heisman winner, a national champion, that talented lefty quarterback, Matt Leinart, on the USC jersey. Him and Reggie Bush, iconic team there for USC in the early 2000s. JSA certified Aubrey on the Matt Leinart. So at 6 headliners and 10 boxes, it's now 6 headliners and 9 boxes.
And just to freshen up everyone's memory, that was an NFC West hit.
Correct.
He did play for the Arizona Cardinals, the only team he played for, I believe.
Correct. He was actually the quarterback in a famous Bears win, Robbie. It was that they are who we thought they were.
Yes.
And we let him off the hook.
Oh, yes.
Danny Green, the coach right there.
Danny Green, we miss him. Oh, my goodness. I loved his outburst.
He was fun.
Yes, Robbie, the Broncos. Yes, the Broncos. I'll tell you one person.
Broncos look good, man.
The one person who's not happy to see me probably is Josh, but apparently this is his last week, so I don't know if I'll be able to see him.
You'll see him in passing. No, I think you'll still work with them on Thursday.
Okay.
You work with them on Thursdays, don't you?
Oh, that's right. Friday's his last day.
He'll be here Thursday.
He will be here Thursday.
So don't you worry. Our own Josh getting a full-time gig in Tampa. Probably don't want to I'll let him talk about his job. That's
he did
his
already.
deal. He talked about it already?
Thursday
Good
and
dude.
then Thursday UA After Dark show.
Cool. Well, congrats to Josh. We'll definitely miss him here at UA.
All right.
But we won't miss seeing boxes, that's for sure. A lot more boxes coming up tonight. It's going to be a busy night. Jared going with 24-10 Steelers. All right, that could be it tonight. I'm going to go with 23-20 Steelers. What's up, Dalton? What's going on, brother? A lot of awesome stuff is going on. I will hit you guys with a top to bottom rundown of the break room. Give you guys all the goodies out here. So we have the Naughty or Nice Mixer. This is a 30-box series. We got what? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15 photo headliners, Robbie. We have 3 secondary headliners, and actually 10 of the 30 boxes get a bonus nice sticker with bonus gift cards, wheel spins, and items of autograph memorabilia. Headliners include Amon-Ra St. Brown had a massive, and I mean massive game this weekend. If you had him in fantasy, you know.
I don't want to hear about him. I'm out of the playoffs.
Did you play him?
No, I'm out of the playoffs.
Oh, I'm in the playoffs.
Because of him.
See? He did a lot of guys dirty.
Oh, he did.
One of the best receivers in football, top 5 in the game, the all-pro Amon-Ra on a speed flex, the Lions alternate. Bo Nix and the Broncos, the best record in the National Football League. Bo Nix and the Broncos. Give this man his dues. Dalton's a Bronco fan. Here's what's going on. A Bo Nix speed flex. Speaking of guys that dominated in fantasy this weekend, Bo Nix was balling out. One of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, the best lefty, Steve Young on the authentic. LaDainian Tomlinson, maybe the fantasy GOAT, the most touchdowns in a single season on that Charger authentic. We are getting this fixed on the graphic. It's not Zach Elliott. You guys know it's Zeke Elliott or Ezekiel Elliott, but it's that duo, Dak Prescott, Ezekiel Elliott. Had the Cowboys moving. I know they were rookies together. I know Zeke led the league in rushing 2 of his first 3 seasons. The dual-signed Cowboy authentic. We have Randy Moss in a speed flex. The best season ever in NFL history as a receiver. 23 touchdown catches in 07, Randy Moss. We have the Wizard of Oz, Ozzie Smith, the best fielding shortstop of all time. One of the most expensive autographs in baseball and one of the biggest names in baseball, arguably a top 5 player of all time, an extremely rare item in the break room. When I say extremely rare, that means take advantage and get it. A Ken Griffey Jr. autographed baseball bat, the Say Hey Kid. We have a Carl Yastrzemski, beautiful bat, Triple Crown winner. Speaking of triple, we have the Boston triplets, Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, Ray Allen, part of that, one of the original super teams in the NBA. One of the best baseball hitters ever, Manny Ramirez. Top 3 player in basketball right now, Giannis Antetokounmpo. And got Julius Erving, the doctor, one of the best dunkers ever, Steph Curry. That's a stat jersey looks like at the bottom there. The greatest shooter of all time, and probably the best player in the NBA right now, 3-time MVP Nikola Jokic. Secondary headliners, Adrian Beltre, Clyde Drexler, Devontae Adams. Like I said, guys, 10 boxes in this series. We'll have a nice prize that gets you a chance to win signed memorabilia, store credit, and wheel spins. Now, I know we're going to get some of these naughty or nice stickers where we're going to scratch them off and it's going to say naughty or nice, Robbie. But this original series, it'll just be a sort of little piece of paper if you are one of the nice guys. But if you don't get the paper, we're still going to call you naughty. Don't you worry about that. 4 to go in that double, 1 to go in that single, 1 spot to go in the Stash or Cash series, guys. This series is unique that you can trade in your helmet for store credit. It must take place during the show in which the item was won. So any non-headliner authentic gets $350 in store credit. Non-headliner replica gets $250. For example, headliners left like Calvin Johnson, Robbie, you can trade that in for $575 in store credit. One of the best receivers of all time, Megatron. We have a Saquon Barkley still in here, the Kelly Green. Very, very cool lid right there from one of the best running backs in the NFL, Saquon Barkley. And we have a Jahmyr Gibbs speed flex, that Lions alternate with the visor, one of the top backs in football as well. Brett Favre on an authentic, that double box break. Look at the NFC North, Robbie. Calvin Johnson, Jahmyr Gibbs, Brett Favre, multiple chances to double up in that break. We have a secondary headliner, Darrelle Revis as well. That would be a 5 in 10 chance at a headliner in the Stash or Cash. Quarterback room double, 3 spots to go. 9 boxes left, 6 total headliners left. 4 of which are photo. Jared Goff on that awesome Lions alternate authentic with the silver ink. One of the top quarterbacks in football. One of the all-time quarterbacks, that retro Dan Marino authentic. That's a must have at any PC. For me, a top 10 quarterback of all time. We got a Warren Moon Oilers Speed Flex. Don't get a lot of Oilers stuff in the room. When you have it, it is a must get on Warren Moon. And then the late, great Len Dawson on a jersey, the Hall of Fame quarterback smoking that cigar when he won that Super Bowl with the Chiefs early on. My guy, Joe Theismann, secondary headliner, and Jake Plummer. So let's go. Emmitt Smith. What about the Emmitt Smith? Which Emmitt Smith? That bad boy's got to be worth in the ballpark of $1,000, give or take. It has been pulled. We were offering $900 for the Emmitt Smith if you want to sell it back. So when you get a second, Robbie, I know the double's selling out, but the quarterback room single we never put back up. You're good though. Diamond single 4 to go. All authentics, all amazing. Jersey break 1 spot to go. Headliners left include Tyreek Hill, Emmitt Smith, Zach Thomas, Devon Achane, and Mike Singletary. Secondary headliners in the jerseys. Minis, we got the beautiful rivalry mini. Trey McBride, one of the best players in football at the tight end spot, especially. And how much stuff is worth, Polo, as you know, it does differ, right? I mean, you could have the same helmet online for $800 and for $1,200. How much is it worth? It's worth how much you're willing to pay for it. But I always say a Speed Flex is in the ballpark of $1,000, give or take a few $100 on a big name like Emmitt Smith. Mystery box tab is open as well, guys. We got the mini helmets, the jerseys, NFL reps up as personals as well. Not to mention Speed Flexes, mini helmets, authentic helmets, and the headliner package also up. 1 mini, 1 jersey, 1 rep, 1 authentic in that headliner package. So we have a lot of stuff just sold out. Looks like the Stasher Cash went. Naughty or Nice single and double both went. Thank you so much, guys, on making those moves. Robbie, which one went first?
Give me 1 second.
Robbie will figure that out, guys. Give him a second. That actually, I believe, is going to close up the Advent giveaway as well with these boxes closing out. So we'll run that Advent giveaway here in a little bit. Been a busy weekend this weekend. It's been a busy day today so far. Thank you guys so much for ordering, making the show awesome here at UA. You guys are the best customers in the business. So what's up? We're ready for a big show, Michael Swain. Get your spots, brother.
Oh, he's got his spots.
He's got his spots?
Oh, he's got his spots.
Oh, of course he's got his spots. I would not put it past Michael. He is out here. He's a big baller in our room. Big baller, Michael Swain. No doubt about that. Balling hard, Mr. Swain. You're never doomed, Rams. Only those that assume they're doomed. If you believe you're going to win, you're going to win. I mean, if you put that energy out there, Robbie, if you say you're doomed, you're not going to win. That's for sure. But if you say, I can beat him, you will definitely beat him. We'll find out if he's naughty or nice. The definitive way to find out, Robbie, if you're naughty or nice depends on whether you get a sticker or not in this series. This will decide everything, whether you guys are naughty or nice here in that series. I just know Ronnie Sayre is naughty because last year he was naughty like 9 times in a row.
Oh, he got the naughty. He got Cole pretty much the whole month of December.
And we found out because apparently he was.
Don't say it.
He was too friendly with Mrs. Claus. That's what he said. And Santa came for him, Robbie. That's what he said. No, Rams, definitely not the attitude. That's for sure.
So the single naughty nice break number 1 is going to go first.
Okay, so naughty or nice single number 1. Go ahead and drop me a box number, guys, in the naughty or nice. Single and ready to mingle this break. Quarterback room. Double one as well. Man, you guys are just balling right now. Everything is filling. Another day, brother. How you doing? Doing good. Doing good. John with 27 in the naughty or nice. Thank you, John. Actually, that's my apologies. I didn't even put it on the ticker. Naughty or nice. Make sure I spelled that right. So it'll be 1 to 26 and then 28-30 because he's got 27 for the first one. I'll get up and stretch my legs. Robert, you get those orders in 27. Thank you, John. Appreciate you, my man. 27. going to be a fun series, Robbie. Oh, that was fun. All right.
There we go.
There it is, 27. Hopefully we got ourselves the first of 30 boxes tonight. You're in Bronco country. Let's ride, baby. The disrespecting Mahomes. Hey, come on, the man got injured. Go nice. He had a good season. He was not the reason they were struggling. Not his best season, but he was up there top 5 in most quarterback stats. But, like, makes sense. The Chiefs have won that division so many years in a row. Bronco fans have a lot to talk about right now. Bo Nix, by the way, in this Naughty or Nice series. All right, so we got ourselves Jared Bozeman, John Sutter, Kurt Terwingler, Dalton Carver, and Michael Swain Jr., 27 from John Sutter. Thank you, guys. Naughty or Nice coming up. Such an awesome, awesome series here tonight. We'll go 7 times for our spots. Yeah, I mean, come on. Look, if you win a couple of Super Bowls, then you can talk smack. But I guess if you're winning, I guess, you know, enjoy it right now. And come and get that Denver Bronco Bo Nix helmet in the break room. 5, 6, and 7 clicks. Dude, Ty, it sucks to see anybody get hurt. Like, I'm a Mahomes fan, obviously. I'm also a Bears fan. And I did not like seeing Micah Parsons get hurt. Injuries are never fun. I'd rather, like, you know, if you're going to beat a team, I want to beat them fully healthy. That's my opinion. Anyway, Jared Bozeman, you got the Reds, Fresno State, and Magic spot. Kurt Terwilliger, 49ers, Nuggets, and Tigers. Celtics, Cowboys, Giants, and Sonics is Jared Bozeman. Patriots, Bucks, Dodgers, and Bills is Jared Bozeman. Broncos, Cardinals, Hornets, and Hawks is Kurt Terwilliger. Lions, Sixers, Braves, and A's, Dalton Carver. Red Sox, Chargers, Trailblazers, Michael Swain Jr., then Warriors, Indians, Chiefs, and Rangers, John Sutter. Yeah, it was sad, man. You never want to see that happen in the sports world. Good luck, guys. Let's see what we got coming up here in the break room. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. We got Clyde the Glide Drexler on the Trailblazer jersey. Michael Swain Jr., you are the winner of the Clyde Drexler jersey. Basketball Hall of Famer, member of the Dream Team, NBA champion. The Glide on the jersey as well. You know, back when Clyde Drexler was playing in the early 90s, he was the second best shooting guard in basketball. The best shooting guard, of course, Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Not a bad number 2, though. Clyde Drexler, number 22 for Michael Swain Jr. Now, there's no sticker here to identify a bonus prize, which means, Michael Swain, unfortunately, you've been a naughty boy this year, Michael. Naughty, naughty boy. You have what, Robbie? He's got 10 days to sharpen up so you can get some gifts from Santa Claus.
I'll tell you what, naughty means a secondary headliner. So I'll be naughty all day if it's a secondary headliner.
Right? Man. He has been naughty, so he admits it. Uh-oh. You got 10 days to change that narrative, Michael. 10 days. There's a little bit of time. I don't know if you have to go donate to charity or, you know, go to church every single day or something, but you got a little time to figure it out, Michael. There is still time for forgiveness from Santa, and you better get to it.
No, I think he's on his helicopter. He's inbound right now.
I hear the helicopter
He's
above us.
coming. He don't like what you're saying about him. Kamen.
Look, I will say this. Santa Claus is tight with us here at UA, and he does love our show. He did tell me one way to get on the nice list is keep ordering break spots.
Oh, there you go.
That's just what Santa said to me. Nice hit there, Michael. Clyde Drexler jersey. We have the Naughty or Nice double coming up next. Is the Griffey a Reds hit? That's a great question. Is it listed as Reds? Because Griffey was on the Mariners. Let me see if there's an identifier on the bat. But let me check here. So Griffey Jr. Let me see if there's some sort of inscription on there. It says Cincinnati Reds. That's correct. It's a Cincinnati Red bat. He was number 30 on the Reds. I think even like 3 at one point maybe. So that is a Reds hit on the Ken Griffey Jr. That is correct. Mariner legend, Red legend. He was even a White Sox at one point, Ken Griffey Jr. So that is correct, the Reds hit. That's right, Bofa. Because it's got the Reds identifier. There's no Mariner spot. So Griffey, to say hey kid, is a Reds hit. All right, Naughty or Nice double number 1 coming up. Naughty or Nice double number 1. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys. Michael Swain and Aubrey Gerling. 50% chance for Michael, 50% chance for Aubrey. Let me know, let me know, let me know. Let's go, let's go, let's go. By the way, the Advent giveaway is Mike Evans. I'd say first 5 boxes get in, but it's 4 already, and I think there's 1 break coming up behind us as well. So the Advent technically is closed already. So Michael and Aubrey will give you about 30 seconds on those numbers. Otherwise, I'm going to go to the wheel, and the wheel's going to pick for us. Literally everything is selling out right now, though. There's a Stash or Cash double that's sold out, a quarterback room double that's sold out. There's a jersey that's sold out. You guys are awesome, man. Michael says wheel times 2 on the Naughty or Nice. I got you, Michael. Wheeling and dealing times dose. All right, we got number 3 coming up. Number 3 in the Naughty or Nice double. We'll get 3 off the board. And then 1 more spin of the wheel here.
All right, so that's actually number 91. That's not supposed to be in here.
All right, so 3 and 19 so for the boxes.
So then this goes here.
Naughty or Nice double box break. Double the boxes, double the fun here in the UA live break room.
Okay, so there's the 3. I'll have to find where his order goes.
Where did it say 4? And what was the other one? 1 second.
9.
Oh, it was 3. 3 and 19.
So we already did 1. 7.
I get you guys randomized here. Michael and Aubrey, good luck, guys. 7 times on the way. That's our dice roll here. Let's find out if you've been naughty or nice.
Okay.
7 clicks. We got Michael Swain Jr. up top in the Reds, Fresno State, and Magic spot. Michael West Swain Jr., 49ers, Nuggets, and Tigers. Celtics, Cowboys, Giants, and Sonics for Aubrey Gerling. Patriots, Bucks, Dodgers, Bills for Aubrey. Broncos, Cardinals, Hornets, and Hawks for Michael. Lions, Sixers, Braves, and A's for Aubrey. Red Sox, Chargers, Trailblazers, Michael Swain Jr., and Warriors, Indians, Chiefs, and Rangers, Aubrey Gerling. 3 and 19, Robbie. 3 and 19. And then we do have that quarterback room double right behind us. So actually, this will be 4 boxes, so it's going to be 6 boxes in for the Advent because that double does give the other folks those spots. 3 and 19.
Oh, for some reason I think you said 27. I'm like, we don't have to.
Nah, 3 and 19. First show of the day for Michael. Hey, you have to make up for lost time, Michael. Come in here and make up for some lost time and get those break spots, brother. Nothing like making up for lost time here.
Oh, yeah.
First show of the day for Michael. That means he's going to go hard tonight. We got already spots taken in the next Naughty or Nice double. Thank you, folks. Keep it moving. And I know we have a Stash or Cash double behind this after the quarterback room double. We have a lot of stuff coming up. We have a lot of stuff coming up here in the UA live break room. There's been some non-stop action early and often, guys. Thank you so much for doing the damage on that break page. All right. What do we got here? What do we got here? Uh-oh. We have a nice card. Whoever wins this is Mr. or Mrs. Nice Guy. You made the nice list, enjoyed $30 in store credit.
Hey.
And look at Santa. Says, believe in me. Hey there, Mr. Nice Guy, Mrs. Nice Gal. Let's see here what we got. We got a Funko. It's Penny Hardaway, the former All-NBA All-Star guard. It was Shaq and Kobe together in the early 90s. That is the Magic spot, Michael Swain Jr. We have inconclusive evidence. Michael was naughty earlier, and now he's nice, Robbie. I am not sure what to think. Looks like Michael's got to buy more spots so we can find out if he's truly naughty or nice. 4-time All-Star, though, 2-time All-NBA first-team guy. Now a basketball coach at Memphis, Penny Hardaway, plus $30 bonus money store credit for Mr. Michael Swain. Very nice. Very, very nice, Michael. I'm going to actually save these, Robbie, over here and maybe give him the Luke later or something.
Yeah, I was gonna say we recycle those, yeah.
So I'll save those bad boys. Congrats, Michael. Mr. Nice Guy all of a sudden.
Mr. Nice Guy.
I think between those two breaks, he donated to the Hungry Children or something, Robbie. Because that was a very, very quick turn of fate from naughty to nice for Michael Swain Jr. Attaboy Mike. Attaboy Mike. Get that written up. And we will keep the train moving tonight. Moving and grooving in the UA live break room. 278-206, Michael, on the Penny Hardaway, my man. All righty. Our next box, 19. This one's kind of heavy if you catch my drift. This one is kind of heavy if you catch my drift. Let's see what we might have in here. Oh, no way, Robbie. No way. This is kind of one of the ones I was most excited for in this series. I was thinking it was going to be a Speedflex helmet because it's heavy like a Speedflex. But I think this is the NBA trophy. It's got the Fanatics box in here. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I love these. I absolutely love these trophies. We got ourselves 3 of the big pieces of that championship team for the Celtics in 2008. Paul Pierce with the 08 Finals MVP. This is also Kevin Garnett, Ray Allen, one of the greatest shooters ever, Ray Allen. One of the best power forwards ever, Hall of Famer Kevin Garnett. Anything is possible! The Celtics spot. That is going home to Aubrey Gerling. Unfortunately, there's no nice sticker, so Aubrey has been naughty, but if being naughty gets you this trophy, Robbie, I got to rethink my life. Because that is awesome. 3 icons of the Celtics. One of the original, super teams. It's the Fanatics QR code as well on the awesome replica trophy. Nice job, Aubrey Gerling. Celtics triple sign. I know one of our boss men over here, Jeff, our wonderful GM, is a big Boston guy. You know, you mentioned our guy Josh, a Boston guy. So they got to be a little bit jealous right now with this trophy. I'm going to keep this one on the table, Robbie, because this one has to be part of our hit of the show tonight, because this is very, very cool. The NBA trophy. Wow, says Bofa. Wow, indeed. Wow, indeed, for Miss Aubrey Gerling. Get that written up right there for Aubrey. And we will keep it going. Doc Rivers was the coach, not to be mistaken with our Doc Rivers in the break room. Rajon Rondo, the point guard, and the 3 leading scorers, Pierce, KG, Ray Allen. Awesome stuff. All right, quarterback room double. There's no headliners left in the diamonds, to be honest, Michael. Down the 5 boxes left. They're all good, though. They're all authentic helmets. That trophy looks as good as Kyle Pitts on a Thursday night. Kyle Pitts balled out last Thursday, so that trophy is very nice, Bofa. Quarterback room double number 8. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys. John Piskelli, Dalton Carver, Michael Arnett, Joshua Bateman, Louis Stassel, and Michael Swain Jr. The Devil Dog. What's up there, Doc?
Hey, what's up, Doc?
He's like, you're talking about Doc Rivers? Yeah. Doc Rivers, that's you, my man. The other Doc Rivers. That next Naughty or Nice double also sold out, by the way. Man. So I see 17 from John. Is that you, John Piskelli? I'm guessing that's you. If you can confirm, my man. Then I did see Wheel ahead of 28 and 9. So do 17 and the Wheel here in our double quarterback room. Actually, I'm going to go to the picker wheel because there's only a few boxes left in the quarterback room. I think 9 left. That's John. All right, perfect, John. What's your squad, John? I love to get all the newer customers. Love to know what teams they like. Favorite football, baseball, basketball team. Let us know, my man. So we have 1, 2, 9, 10, 11. We got 14, 17, 28, and 30 are options. So Steelers fan, there we go. Good luck tonight. Got a lot of Steelers in the room. Ben Roethlisberger recently. A lot of Bradshaw. A lot of Jerome Bettis. We got you covered when it comes to Steelers. Right now, there's not a Steeler headliner I see, but they are definitely hiding in the break room somewhere, like a Jack Ham, a Jack Lambert. Those could be in here, for example. All right, we got number, is it 10? No, it's 9. Number 9 coming off the board. Let me get 9 off the ticker here. 9 works for the quarterback room. So it's actually 17 and 9, Robbie, because we had 17 was called first and the wheel. So 9 and 17. I know, and I just erased 9, so it was the one it landed on. Number 17, Josh Allen with the big weekend again. That man is balling out. Good luck, folks. Quarterback room, Dan Marino, Warren Moon, Len Dawson, Jared Goff. Some of the headliners still out here with now only 7 boxes left after these next 2. Yep, I got the 17. So 17 in the wheel. I got you guys. So 5, 6, and 7 clicks. We got Michael Arnett in the NFC North. Michael Swain Jr. in the NFC South. Louis Stassel, the NFC East. Michael Swain Jr., NFC West, AFC North. Dalton Carver, AFC South. John Pascali, AFC East. And Joshua Bateman, AFC West. What's wrong with the wheel there, Doc? I go to the picker wheel when it's less than that.
Yeah, where does Stash your cash?
Oh, hold on. Doc is not in the break. Thank you for that clarification. So we are actually in the quarterback room.
Quarterback room? Okay.
So actually, I can't use that number. 9 will not be taken off the ticker because Doc is not in that break. We go with the first 2 valid numbers we see. So it's actually going to be 17 and 28 instead, Robbie.
17 and 28.
Honest mistake from Doc, but if you're a new customer watching, your box numbers only count if you are physically in the break. No problem, Doc. Says, gentlemen, I apologize immensely. I get it. There's a lot of breaks happening tonight. You're pumped for your break. No harm, no foul, but it is 17 and 28. The first 2 valid numbers I see from folks that are in the break, which Michael's in the break for sure with a bunch of spots, and so is John. Oh, come on, Doc, says Ryan Noonan. It's like, that's a rookie mistake. Hey, we all make mistakes, Ryan. None of us are perfect. I know you're just poking around, but it happens. It happens. I've never met anybody that's perfect, Robbie. I know my dog Messi is pretty darn close, this guy right here, but even he's not perfect sometimes. 17 coming up. Double the boxes, double the fun here in the all quarterback room sixer series here. My bad, brother. Apologies. No worries, Doc. We got a full-size authentic coming up. Full-size authentic. Uh-oh. It's a good one. One of the best quarterbacks in football. Pro Bowler, I believe, has got the most passing touchdowns last 2.5, 3 years in the NFL. It is none other than Jared Goff. Lions All-Turner Authentic. Silver Ink. The King of the North. It's Michael Arnett with the Jared Goff. We forget how talented Jared Goff is. People want to call this guy an underdog story. He was a #1 overall pick. A 4-time Pro Bowler. He's got the most pass attempts in the game without an incompletion, Robbie, 18. Most pass attempts with a perfect passer rating, 33. Awesome hit, Jared Goff. Authentic for Michael Arnett. Doc's all fired up and excited. I'd be excited too, man. Got some awesome breaks tonight. I would be pumped as well here with what's going on in the break room. It's just been such a nice little flow here recently, Robbie. It's been busy all the time. We had nonstop action. Nice little flow here the last 5 or 6 days at UA. All right, one more box to go. You have the Advent list, Robbie, right?
Give me 1 second.
Yeah, you're good. You get caught up. I might do this Advent giveaway next, though, before I forget.
Yeah, we still got 3 more breaks after
I know.
this.
Yeah, we're kicking butt. We're kicking butt. You guys are dominating right now. That Naughty or Nice series in particular has been en fuego, which means on fire for those that don't speak Spanish. All right, second box in the quarterback room. Second box. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here we go. One of my favorite hits in the break room. You know what, Dalton Carver? I'm going to moon you, and you're going to like it. The awesome Warren Moon Oilers Speed Flex with the Hall of Fame 06 inscription. The first black quarterback inducted in the Pro Football Hall of Fame, Warren Moon. 9-time Pro Bowler, also a Canadian Football League Hall of Famer. Won 5 titles there, a couple Grey Cup MVPs. One of the all-time great quarterbacks, Warren Moon. On a speed flex, too, by the way, with an inscription. That is not too shabby, Dalton. Hall of Fame quarterback with 1 spot. Less than $200. That's always a bargain here in the break room in that double box break. Warren Moon on the flex. Very, very nice. We got the Stash or Cash double coming up next. Keep it rolling, guys. Keep it rolling. And then you're still updating that list, right? No problem. I can get it done. I just don't want to forget it.
I won't.
Yeah, you're good.
You're
We'll
good.
do the Stash
Just
or
go
Cash
ahead and
first.
catch up on the breaks.
No, you're good. I'll do Stash or Cash first. We got breaks to do anyway. Dalton's first speed flex. Congrats, my man. Stash or Cash double number 10. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys. Michael Curry, Michael Poulos, Michael Swain. Attack of the Michaels here. We got Kurt Terwilliger and Shane Carr in the Stash or Cash double number 10. Double the boxes, double the fun here in the UA live break room. We are finally caught up with a bunch of these breaks, guys. Brand new set of breaks are active on that page right now. Keep on getting after it. Brand new set of breaks open across the board here in the room right now. So who's got 2 box numbers? Otherwise, we'll go to the wheel for the Stash or Cash. This one's out of 30. Put this Warren Moon up top here. All right, guys, once the wheel is up, all box numbers are closed. Den going Steelers 20, Dolphins 10 tonight. $30 in store credit if you get the score right. The season's almost over, Robbie, and no one's got the score right yet from our customers this year. We'll see if that could change here tonight. All right, I'm going pick or wheel out of 30 here. Stash or Cash, guys. Good luck. Good luck, good luck, good luck. All right, we got number two for the Stash or Cash, which we don't have. Closest one is 1. Closest number to 2 is 1. All right, next spin of the wheel. It is 26, which we don't have. 19 is the closest. I'll probably go pick or wheel the rest of the way. 1 and 19, which is the highest number left and the lowest number left in the Stash or Cash. All right, Michael Curry, Michael Poulos, Michael Swain Jr., Kurt Terwilliger, and Shane Carr in here. Got some more scores coming in. Looks like Rams got 27-24 Dolphins. All right, Chris. And we got Hatchie with 24 Finns, 21 Steelers. All right, guys, thank you so much for those scores. You guys are the bomb diggity here. All right, 7 times on the way. 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, Michael Swain Jr., NFC North, NFC South. Michael Curry, NFC East. Kurt Terwilliger, NFC West. Michael Swain, AFC North. Michael Poulos, AFC South. Shane Carr, AFC East. And Michael Swain Jr., AFC West. Here's what I'm hoping for in the game tonight, Robbie. Kenneth Gainwell over 26 rush yards. Because if that hits, Ryan Noonan has more break room money. Last Friday, I think it was, or Thursday, Ryan Noonan had the Detroit Pistons, in a live bet. They won, and he was right back in the break room. You got time to get these, Robbie?
Yeah.
1 in 19, stash or cash. 1 in 19 for our boxes.
Okay.
Thank you, guys. Only 1 to go on the next Naughty or Nice single. We are selling that Naughty or Nice like hotcakes. 1 in 19. Stash or cash. If you win and you don't like what you won, you can sell it back to us, and we'll give you store credit, guys. That's a nice little option in the stash or cash. Nice little option. Where are my Dolphin fans at? I get in that quarterback room and snack the Dan Marino, by the way, if you're a Fins fan. Excuse me. Thank you, Robbie. All right, guys. 1 and 19. Double the boxes, double the fun in the stash or cash. So you have the option to sell the helmet back to us, basically, depending on what it is. Or if you don't tell us anything, or obviously you don't say I want to trade, you get to keep the helmet. All right, we got ourselves, what do we got here? Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness, Robbie. It is one of the best running backs in football. Jahmyr Gibbs on the Lions. Alternate speed flex with the visor. Michael Swain Jr., NFC North. Jahmyr Gibbs in the break room. I know last season tied for the NFL lead in rushing touchdowns, Jahmyr Gibbs. Right now having another phenomenal season. He is 7th in rushing yards, Robbie. He is currently tied for 2nd in rushing touchdowns, and that's not even counting all the receiving yards he's got. This season he's got 62 catches for 494 receiving yards. One of the best in the NFL. Michael Swain, you can keep this speed flex if you would like to, or if you want to give it back to us, we can offer you $700 in store credit. I would definitely advise keeping it, but that's up to you, my man. Hot, hot, hot. Congratulations, Swain. No doubt about that. A round of applause for Michael on the Jahmyr Gibbs. Very, very nice, Mr. Swain. This guy's got pure speed, Robbie.
Says he's going to keep it.
All right, I would keep it too.
Good choice.
I mean, honestly, you get this helmet for $700. Think about this, Robbie. How much more the value is going to increase on this thing? This thing is easily worth north of $700. I would definitely advise keep in mind when we put that price up, Robbie, like, you know, if we're going to allow you guys to sell it back to us, it's got to be advantageous to us. We are trying to make a business here. So typically speaking, I would make the decision to keep as much as I can, but that's up to you guys, of course. Because this one's a speed flex and it's got a visor, Robbie, and I did Jared Goff last week, we can put the Lions Goff helmet away. Because they're both the exact same helmet. When you get a second, no rush, but Jared Goff can go back in the box. Because I'll keep Gibbsy out for the Lions lid. Jahmyr Gibbs. Very, very nice. All right, 1 down, 1 to go. 1 down, 1 to go in the stash or cash double. Ryan Noonan offering up some trades. Scooter's got a Myles Garrett with a visor speed flex. There you go. The best player in the game on defense. Couldn't stop the Bears this weekend, though. 23-17, says Bob. Yinzers, all right. Ooh, we got a nice helmet coming up here. It's a Flash Authentic. We have Revis Island, Darrell Revis. That is the AFC East, Shane Carr. One of the best corners of all time. Put this guy on an island. It didn't matter. Hall of Famer on that Patriot Flash, Darrell Revis. So any non-headliner authentic, which includes also secondary headliners, which is what Darrell Revis was, Robbie.
Yep.
You can get $350 in store credit. So you can either keep the helmet, Shane, or you can give us the helmet back and we'll give you $350 in store credit. Let us know, brother. Otherwise, we're going to assume you're keeping this thing. Congrats on the Hall of Fame corner, Shane Carr, Darrell Revis. The Celtics trophy, that was won by Aubrey Gerling. Congrats to Aubrey, the Kevin Garnett, Ray Allen, and Paul Pierce triple signed on that trophy. All right, very cool, Shane. Very, very cool indeed on that Darrell Revis. Nice. All right, so Shane actually is going to trade this back. So sell back for $350, Robbie. So we can send him money back, and we'll make sure this one is not in the shipping area. All right, Shane, we'll send you $350, my man. Shane Carr, congratulations, brother, on that. Steven putting his email out there if Aubrey's interested in trading the Celtics trophy. And you got that, Robbie, the cash for Shane Carr?
How much?
$350 in store credit. Helmet goes back to UA. There's only 5 diamond boxes left. So let me double check that ticker, my man. We have, the ticker's actually right. Yeah, I can look at the boxes right now. There's 5 left, 5 on the ticker. That is it. I got you, Michael. That ticker should be correct.
Bobby, the Yinners is Steelers, I'm gonna guess.
I'm gonna guess. I'll be honest with you, Robbie, I don't get the reference.
I don't either.
Sometimes when Bob says something, I don't always get it. Jersey single coming up. Overtime jersey single number 7. Go ahead and drop me a box number. Tina Crawford, Dalton Carver, Ryan Sams, Tina Crawford, Danny Bell, Kirk Terwilliger, and Douglas Schoberg here in the overtime jersey single number 7. 7. We did knock out another naughty or nice single. That's coming up. Yinzers is the Steelers. All right, that's what I figured.
That's what I thought too.
But I don't know. Maybe you can explain that reference if you want, Doug. No jersey box coming through. So I'm going to pull up the wheel. We'll go with 30. What's up, Dan Jobbit? What's going on, brother? Yeah, we only have the single up, Michael Poulos, because there's no headliners left. It's the only reason why the single's only up. Usually if there's headliners, we have the double up, but we only have the single up because there's no double up options that we know of. That was also super duper close. I did not spin the wheel. I put it up roughly at the same time as Dalton. I'll give you the tiebreaker, Dalton, because the wheel was not spun technically once the wheel is up. Numbers are closed. I might have put it up like a second before, but it was very, very close. Anytime where it's close between the wheel and the customers, I will typically go with the customers. So 3 on the box for the jerseys.
All right.
And then we have a bunch of naughty or nice coming up. And when I say a bunch, I mean a bunch. We have a lot coming up in the words of naughty or nice. All right, 7 clicks. Danny Bell up top in the NFC North. Douglas Schoberg, the NFC South. Kirk Terwilliger, NFC East. Tina Crawford, NFC West. We got ourselves Dalton Carver, AFC North. Danny Bell, AFC South. Ryan Sams, AFC East. Then we got Tina Crawford in the AFC West. 3 on the box. You have a second, Robbie? You want me to get it?
Yeah, I just had my foot stuck in.
You good?
3.
Dalton, please make sure. I'm not saying your connection could be a little bit off depending on your internet at home and etc. But a lot of times when people say the connection is lagging on YouTube, make sure you click that live button. I'm not saying you didn't, but a lot of times, Robbie, if you have YouTube up, you open up another tab, you get a text. You know, if you're on your computer, you open up another link. It will pause you where you left off. And when you go back to the stream, you'll be pretty far behind. Usually Twitch is the fastest, followed by YouTube and Facebook. But typically, not saying always, but typically the delay is never longer than 30 seconds unless there's massive internet outage in your area, or in fact, you're actually not live. All right, 3 coming up, 3 of 30. Good luck, folks, for the jerseys. I have one of these in my personal collection, Robbie, actually gifted to me by a customer here at UA. It's the 4-time Pro Bowl linebacker, one of the best in Chiefs history. He was a Dick Butkus Award winner in college at Texas, PSA certified. The awesome red, yellow, and white jersey, Tina Crawford, AFC West. It is Derek Johnson. Very nice, Tina, on your Derek Johnson jersey. Hook 'em horns, Chiefs Kingdom, all that and more on the Derek Johnson. I love those red Chief jerseys. Those are awesome. All right, Tina. Derek Johnson jersey. A lot to like here in the break room. A lot to like. Naughty or Nice double number 2 coming up. This is going to be Kirk, Dalton, Brent, Dennis, Dan, and Michael. Naughty or Nice double number 2. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys. Get this Derek Johnson jersey put back in its box. You actually have a Naughty or Nice double after this. Then we have a Naughty or Nice single after that. And then I think the next Naughty or Nice single also was really close. So, yeah, we are moving. The Stash or Cash actually just sold out as well. So break page is under attack. Doc wants the wheel. Thank you, Doc. If you want the wheel for both boxes, let me know on wheel ×2. Otherwise, it's wheel ×1. And I give the other guys in the break a chance to call it out about 20 seconds or so. Otherwise, I will do wheel ×2 anyway. Derek Johnson on the autographed Chiefs jersey. Non-stop action tonight so far. The first hour of our 6 p.m. show. You guys are doing the damage tonight. Appreciate you guys, the best customers in the business here at UA. All right, it is going to be wheel ×2 because I have not heard on any box calls. Wheel ×2 for the Naughty or Nice. Such a nice little fun series here in the break room. All right, we got 19 for Naughty or Nice. Actually, we did 19 already. How about that? That's one of the few we did. So it's going to be 18 or 20 on the picker wheel. 18 or 20. What do we got here? We have ourselves, how about 18, the Caleb Williams box. 18 in the Naughty or Nice. That's for our first box here. As for the second box, let me spin the wheel again, guys. 37 folks watching across all 3 platforms. Facebook, those break spots. Let's keep the party going. Nelly said, I'm number 1. I am number 1. 1 and 18, Robbie, for Naughty or Nice. 1 and 18 for our second double. The third double is next. Then we have a couple singles and a Stash or Cash double as well, as things are moving. 1 and 18. Naughty or Nice. Then I do have some boxes for you when I get a second.
I got you.
You're good. Perfect. All right, 7 clicks. It is Dalton Carver up top with the Reds. That's that Griffey spot, by the way. Fresno State and Magic. Dan Scapetta has the Niners, Nuggets, Tigers. Kirk Terwilliger has the Celtics, Cowboys, Giants, and Sonics. We got Patriots, Bucks, Dodgers, and Bills for Brent Hatch. Broncos, Cardinals, Hornets, and Hawks for Kirk Terwilliger. Lions, 76ers, Braves, and A's, Dennis Rivers. And we got the Red Sox, Chargers, Trailblazers for Michael Swain Jr. Warriors, Indians, Chiefs, and Rangers for Dan Scapetta. Naughty or nice double number 2. Good luck, guys. 1 and 18 coming up. Let's see if you guys have been naughty or nice this year. What do we got here? What's in the box? Then we got a slab card coming up. I believe it's a slab card. Good evening. Go Fins. 27-24 Miami win, says Arthur. What's up, Arthur? Oh, we got a rookie card. Gem Min 10. Giannis Antetokounmpo on the PSA rookie card. One of the best players in the NBA. NBA MVP. A Finals MVP. Man, he's up there with Jokic, SGA, Luka, the top player in basketball. A guy out of Europe that nobody knew about. He was a later first-round pick. Actually, to be exact, says it right here. 6'9", 205, born 1994, round 1 from Greece. The 15th overall pick, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Awesome card. Brent Hatch, the Buck spot with Giannis. I like this. That's a 10 grid on that card, and it's a rookie card for Giannis. I'm just going to write out Giannis, Robbie, because
I just put a Giannis card.
Yeah, I cannot spell that last name. I will tell you that much. Can't do it. Giannis. One of my favorite basketball players. Such an awesome dude. I've went to watch him live in person twice. Once in Milwaukee, once in Chicago. Actually, my favorite NBA player right now is Steph Curry. And my second NBA player right now, favorite, is Giannis. And they're both in this series. Go figure. All right, second box coming up here in the Naughty or Nice double number 2. By the way, Brent, I will say there was no nice card. So unfortunately, you are naughty right now. Bad boy, Brent. You got until Christmas to get that figured out so you don't get coal in your house for the gifts. Second box coming up. Ooh. This is nice. It's a full-size replica helmet. Is this even listed, Robbie?
Nope.
This is the and more section. Jamal Charles. The 4-time Pro Bowl running back. One of the best dual-threat backs. People with enough attempts. Number 1 all-time in NFL yards per carry. 5.4 yards a game. That's the Ranger spot. The Chiefs spot, rather. Chiefs and Ranger spot, actually. Dan Scapetta, congrats on the Jamal Charles, my man. Full-size replica. Dan also has been naughty. So you guys have been very naughty this break. Very, very naughty this break. So got to get that figured out, Dan and Brent. Maybe buy some more break spots. Santa did tell me he would put people that buy break spots on the nice list, Robbie.
Mm-hmm.
You either donate to charity or you buy break spots. That's the top ways to get on the nice list here.
Yes, you do.
Stephanie also has 27-24 Miami. All right, Arthur, sounds good. Naughty or Nice double number 3 coming up. This is Michael Swain and Kevin Sack. Thank you, gentlemen. Naughty or Nice double number 3. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. Then we have a Naughty or Nice single. Then we have a Stash or Cash double after that. So we are absolutely cruising on that break page. The next Naughty or Nice double, by the way, guys, only 6 spots to go. Dan Jabbat's got 24-21 Miami. Thank you, Dan. Make note of that, my man.
Cool.
Michael won 16 and the wheel. Thank you, Mike. Let me get 16 off the board first, and we will do the wheel next here. Good luck. It's going to be number 20 for the Naughty or Nice. 20. So 16 and 20, Robbie.
16 and 20.
16 and 20. Naughty or Nice double number 3 coming up. Things are moving pretty quickly today And it's only 7:06, so we're just getting started. Keep those orders rolling, and we will keep the breaks moseying on along.
Okay.
It feels like we've been on the air for like 5 minutes. It's already been an hour and 6 minutes. That's what happens when you're having fun. You guys have made this easy for us tonight. 16 and 20. Naughty or nice. All right, 7 clicks. It is Michael Swain Jr. in the Reds, Fresno State, and Magic spot. Michael Swain Jr. has the 49ers, the Nuggets, and the Tigers. Kevin Sack has the Celtics, Cowboys, Giants, and Sonics. Michael Swain Jr. has the Patriots, the Bucks, the Dodgers, and the Bills. Kevin Sack has the Broncos, Cardinals, Hornets, and Hawks. Kevin Sack has the Lions, 76ers, Braves, and A's. And then Michael Swain Jr. has the Red Sox, the Chargers, the Trailblazers, and also the Warriors, Indians, Chiefs, and Rangers. 16 coming up first in the Naughty or Nice. 1-6. Oh my God, Robbie! Oh my goodness! We got a Ken Griffey Jr. baseball bat. We got our bats off to the side there by Robbie. Here it is. Oh my God! Ken Griffey Jr., Cincinnati Reds, the C271. One of the best hitters of all time. Also one of the best Gold Glove winners of all time, Robbie. I used to have the sweetest swing like Griffey. As a kid, I imitated his swing. Boy, I was not nearly as successful. Ken Griffey Jr., an absolute icon of the game. We're talking about a first ballot Hall of Famer, 13-time All-Star, 10 Gold Gloves, 7 Silver Sluggers, 630 home runs, 4 times led the American League in home runs. He was also very good in the National League with the Reds. The red spot, Michael Swain Jr., Ken Griffey Jr. You've been naughty again. I hate to say this, Robbie, but sometimes being naughty can pay off. This time, definitely paying off with the Ken Griffey Jr. baseball bat. All right, do you want to get the golf off the board, Robbie? Yeah. We can move the Jared Goff off the table because I'm going to keep this one around because this is definitely going to go on the table because I'm going to go Gibbs because it's a flex. If there are 2 lines lids, I'll go Gibbs on the table because it's a flex. And I can put this bat right here in front of us. Very, very nice on the Griffey Jr. bat, which, by the way, it's got a pretty cool cert, in case you're wondering. An actual letter of authenticity, Robbie. It's not just a QR code, which is also on the bat, by the way. But look at this letter. I like this. This is cool. Letter of authenticity on the Ken Griffey Jr. bat. It's a document, will serve as a letter of authenticity for the above reference signature. So very, very cool. Very, very nice on the Ken Griffey Jr. Cool. This was signed Monday, October 20th, by the way, 2025 on the Griffey. I'd be naughty all day if I kept winning, says Sam, right? Sheesh. I got to rethink my life. All these naughty people. There is a saying, nice guys finish last, apparently, Robbie.
It is a good saying.
That is a true saying. And it's kind of, proving to be the case tonight. Oh, I'm sure your break will be filled up. The way everything's filling up right now, RL, everything is filling up. I'm pretty positive we have no problem knocking out the break you're in. Because I think we've kind of dominated all the breaks tonight. All right, second box coming up. Second box coming up. Oh, we got a nice guy or a gal. Ooh, double nice. Okay. So it says, we've checked the list twice. We're checking it twice, Robbie, with Santa Claus. You've been doubly nice. Have a 2-time wheel spin with the Believe. So whoever gets this item gets a wheel spin times 2. We got an autographed baseball, physically a baseball, for the former All-Star, a Dodger great, Steve Garvey on the autographed baseball right there. That is Michael Swain, so he was naughty once and nice once. Again, Robbie, It is awfully inconclusive there for sure. Don't know which one you are, my man. 10-time All-Star, though, National League MVP in 74. One of the all-time greats for the Dodgers and the Padres, Steve Garvey, on the autographed ball. So it's a 2-time wheel spin. I got the Steelers tonight, Arthur. I'll go 23-20 Steelers tonight, but I'll be honest with you. I've been very, very busy today. I don't have any bets on the game. I'm not all that confident. I could definitely see this game going either way tonight. I would lean the Steelers, though, because of that defense and, you know, kind of a big game for the division title, but definitely could go either way tonight. Yes. So, yes, if you win, and by the way, if you don't mind telling us what break specifically, because we have multiple live break 6s, but if you win and you're not present, you still get your stuff. There's actually not a live break 6 right now on the page, so I'm guessing maybe at the diamond break, actually. That could be the one he's talking about. Double wheel spin. Anywhere from 1 to 100. Let us know, Michael, which one you want to start on, brother. Otherwise, we'll start you on 1. What do you mean 16 and 27 for the spin? So it's actually 1 spin, Michael, and you get double the amount, not 2 spins. So if you want to start on 16 or 27, let me know. You're in the diamond helmet. Sounds good. So we want 16. All right, 16 it is, my man. We shall do 16 here in the UA live break room. No problem at all. I know that can be confusing. Double wheel spin. It's going to be 1 spin and double the amount. All right, this isn't bad, you know, considering you got double the amount. 43, Robbie, which is $86 in store credit, Michael. 86. Naughty or Nice single number 2 coming up. We got Dennis Rivers, Doc, Mario Contrucci, Tom Kozic, Kevin Sack, and Dan Jobbitt. Naughty or Nice single number 2. Go ahead and drop me a box number, guys. Who's got a box number for the Naughty or Nice? Not a bad spin. The 4th Naughty or Nice double, by the way, only 4 spots to go. We got a Stash or Cash double, and we have a jersey break after this as well. So, cruising here tonight. Wheel says Mario. All right, Mario, wheel sounds good, brother. Wheel out of 30. Let's spin this bad boy. All right, we will do 10 on the wheel. 10 on the wheel for Naughty or Nice. Yes, sir. All right, Dennis down to Dan. Let's have some fun. Pulling that randomizer up. Oh, what happened to the randomizer? 1 second. There we go. All right, Doc, Mario, Tom, Kevin, and Dan. 7 times on the way. Good luck, good luck, good luck. 5, 6, and 7 clicks. We got Kevin in the Reds, Fresno State, and Magic spot. We got Kevin in the Niners, Nuggets, Tigers spot. Celtics, we got Cowboys, Giants, and Sonics for Dan Jobbitt. Kevin's got the Patriots, Bucks, Dodgers, and Bills. Kevin also has the Broncos, the Cardinals, the Hornets, and the Hawks. Dennis Rivers has the Lions, 76ers, Braves, and A's. Tom Kozic has the Red Sox, Chargers, and Trailblazers. And Mario Contrucci has the Warriors, Indians, Chiefs, and Rangers. Sorry to hear that. Hopefully you're staying safe, Arthur, with the ice issues, my man. All right, Naughty or Nice. Let's see what we got here for our box. Oh, this is good. This is good. One of the all-time greats, Carl Yastrzemski. Carl Yastrzemski. That's going to be a Red Sox hit. That is Tom Kozic, of course. The sniper, Robbie. 1 spot. Tom Kozic, Baseball Hall of Famer. Red Sox legend Carl Yastrzemski on the autographed baseball bat. Robbie will get that bat here. Over by him are the bats. We have the beautiful blonde bat with the Triple Crown 67 inscription. Best batting average, most home runs, and most RBIs in 67. Tom Kozic, one spot. Not too shabby on the Yastrzemski bat. Tom has been a naughty guy. No, there's no bonus prize. But he's got some time to figure that out, Robbie, until Christmas. Triple Crown winner, MVP, 18-time All-Star, 7-time Gold Glove Award winner, first ballot Hall of Famer, the great Carl Yastrzemski. Not too shabby, Tom. Not too shabby, Mr. Kozic. Very, very nice on that Yastrzemski bat. Alrighty. That's a fun one to spell. Yastrzemski. If you know how to spell that one, you're good at spelling. I'll say that. We had the black bat earlier. Now we got the blonde bat. Both are nice here in the UA Live Break Room. All right, Stash or Cash double number 11 coming up. Michael Curry, Michael Swain, and Kevin Sack. Stash or Cash double number 11. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. Double the boxes, double the fun here in the UA Live Break Room. And we did have that naughty or nice double did sell out, guys. So thank you, thank you. Give you guys 30 seconds on the Stash or Cash. Otherwise, I'm going wheeling and dealing. Once I pull up the wheel, the box numbers are closed. Wheel times 2 for Michael. Thank you, Michael. Let me pull up our Stash or Cash on the picker wheel with only not so many boxes left, actually. So 5, 6, we got 10 through 14, and then 17. Perfect. All right, guys, 2 spins of the wheel. Good luck. I believe only 8 boxes left in the series. Not many. About to be 6 left, by the way. So I landed on 17 will be the first box. 17 for the Stash or Cash. And then 1 more spin of the wheel. We got 14. 14 and 17. Let's play 2, as Ernie Banks said, number 14. Michael Curry, Michael Swain, Kevin Sack.
You said 14 and what?
17. All right, guys, 7 times for our spots. Not in the Stash or Cash, Mr. Swain. That might have been another series you're thinking of, brother. Seven clicks. We do run multiple breaks. It is on fire tonight. You're good, Michael. No problem. There are multiple breaks in multiple series that we run. I think 17 went in the quarterback room, I believe, Michael. I think that's the one you're thinking of. 17 in the quarterback room, my man. All right, 7 clicks. We got ourselves Michael Curry in the NFC North, Michael Swain Jr., NFC South, NFC East, Kevin Sack, NFC West, Michael Swain Jr., AFC North, Kevin Sack, AFC South, Michael Swain Jr., AFC East, and Kevin Sack in the AFC West. All right, double the boxes, double the fun here in the Stash or Cash. Got 38 of you guys watching across all 3 platforms, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. A busy, busy night in the break room tonight with the best customers out there. I looked for the naughty or nice, Robbie, out of habit now. But this is the Stash or Cash. Ooh, this is a good one. I like this hit. We have one of the best linebackers of all time, Hall of Famer Zach Thomas on the Dolphins Rave. Top 10 all-time in official tackle, Zach Thomas. Very, very nice. AFC East on the Rave. Michael Swain, the man that cannot stop losing. Actually, Robbie, Let's see. Tackles combined all time. Wrong webpage. Let me see. Most NFL tackles ever. So he is currently, let's see, 1,734. That is 6th all-time in career tackles. 7-time Pro Bowler, 5-time All-Pro, 2000s All-Decade Team, and a Pro Football Hall of Famer. That's actually on authentic, sir. Just want to make sure you get that right.
Authentic.
Authentic for the Zach Thomas. So, Michael Swain, you can keep this helmet, or we can send you $350 in store credit. Would you like to keep it, or would you like the $350, brother? Beautiful from Dan, though, indeed. So, keep or sell. Stash or cash. He's going to keep it. Perfect. These Dolphins raves are nice. I would have kept it as well. Very, very nice lid, to say the least. We can sell out the quarterback room, the stash or cash, and the naughty or nice tonight with the way we're moving. There's a lot of stuff to sell out tonight with our awesome, awesome customers here in the UA Live break room. These guys are the best, Robbie. They never disappoint us. Guys and gals. I love the Dolphins rave. The teal color, everything Dolphins always looks.
All right, so
looks nice.
Let's see.
All right, second box, folks. Second box coming up in our double box.
All right, Dan Jobitz is the last entry for the score predictions.
Perfect.
All score predictions are closed.
Yep, that works for me. It's already well underway. The kickoff, 7:23. We're about 10 minutes in already. Technically, we should close them anyway when the game starts, so there's no more scores coming in for the bonus store credit.
Yep.
All right, we got another authentic helmet coming up. Another authentic. This is a salute to service. It's a Cleveland Brown, one of the better receivers in football, the number 1 in Cleveland, Jerry Jeudy. I believe he was 7th in receiving yards last year. Not, quite as good this year, but a very talented guy. Biletnikoff Award winner out of Alabama. Very, very nice with that awesome elf right there. Michael Swain Jr. wins again. Would you like to keep or sell? Stash or cash, Michael? It's $350 in store credits, or you can get $350 back. He wants to cash, he says. All right, so this one will be sold back for $350. What's up, Charles Nelson? What's going on, Charles? So $350 in store credit for Michael Swain. We got a jersey break coming up next. Then the fourth already. Naughty or Nice double. We are absolutely cruising in that series.
We are cruising together.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. Cruise control. Ladies and gents. Cruise control. Jersey single number 8 is all Aubrey. Let me know, Aubrey. Jersey single number 8. Go ahead and drop me a box number. And then we have the Naughty or Nice double number 4. Then after that, if we're caught up, we'll actually do that Advent giveaway. We have not done that tonight because we haven't had time, which is, again, like I said, a good problem to have.
Oh, yeah.
We are kind of open on the break page right now, though. 3 to go on that diamond single. Otherwise, a lot of 6s, 7s, and 8s. Let's change that, guys and gals. Keep the show going here in the UA Live break room. All right, Aubrey wants the wheel. Thank you, Aubrey. We are going to go with box 20 for the jersey, 2-0. Thank you, thank you.
2-0?
20, yes. 2-0, 20. By the way, once we get that 4th Naughty or Nice double done, we actually just sold out a Stash or Cash double. That was quick. So there's a Dan Marino still out there, guys, in the Stash or Cash, by the way. Dan the Man Marino very much still out there. And that'd only be 4 boxes left, Robbie, in the stash or cash. So we are on the move there. Also on the move is Miss Aubrey. Box 20 out of 30. Speaking of Dan Marino, here are the guys he was throwing to in that record-breaking 84 season. Mark Clayton led the league in receiving touchdowns that year, excuse me. Mark Duper also really good. Mark Clayton, Mark Duper, the Marks brothers, Dolphin jersey. That is JSA certified for Aubrey Gerling on the Marks brothers. All right, Aubrey. All right, Aubrey. Sometimes you guarantee yourself a win. You buy all the spots. That is one way to guarantee yourself a win. You can get some momentum, Robbie. You buy the break with all the spots. Then you jump in with 1 or 2 spots, and you keep the train going. I always say Steph Curry, who, by the way, is in the Naughty or Nice series. Sometimes he needs a layup. Sometimes he needs a free throw. Once he sees the ball go in the hoop, there's a 3-point barrage of 7-8 threes coming up right behind it. Marks Brothers for Aubrey. Not too shabby on that jersey. Dan already asking for a trade. Very, very nice jersey there. All right, we have that Naughty or Nice double number 4 on deck. And we'll have the stash or cash in the hole.
Wait a minute. Who am I missing on this?
Stash or cash, we got 6 boxes left. A Dan Marino authentic. Actually, I'm looking at the wrong series, excuse me. I was looking at the quarterback room series. Stash or cash, 6 boxes left. Calvin Johnson, Saquon Barkley, Brett Favre. It's a 3 in 6 chance at a headliner. 3 massive names, Megatron, Saquon, and Brett Favre. So, Naughty or Nice doubles next, though. Naughty or Nice double number 4. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. Dan Jobbitt, Teddy Butler, Dustin Aronson, Alfredo Lusciato, and Michael Swain Jr. in the Naughty or Nice. Who's got the box number? Who's got the box number? Actually, need 2 box numbers. Double the boxes, double the fun here tonight. Dan's got 26 and 30, just ahead of Michael with 8 and 15. So it's going to be 26 and 30 here. Aubrey's I'm also a Chiefs fan, Aubrey. Heartbreaking stuff with the Mahomes injury, man. That was brutal. Theismann is still in the quarterback break. Yes, Charles. Get your spots. We could have a Theismann story tonight. All right, 26 and 30 coming up. 7 times on the way for our spots. 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, Michael S. Swain Jr. has the Reds, Fresno State, and the Magic. Alfredo Lusciato has the 49ers, the Nuggets, and the Tigers. Michael Swain Jr. has the Celtics, the Cowboys, the Giants, and the Sonics. Dustin Aronson has the Patriots, Bucks, Dodgers, and Bills. Teddy Butler has the Broncos, Cardinals, Hornets, and Hawks. 26 and 30, Robbie. And then we got Dustin with the Lions, 76ers, Braves, and A's. Michael Swain, Red Sox, Chargers, Trailblazers. And Dan Jobbitt has the Warriors, the Indians, the Chiefs, and the Rangers. 26 and 30. Naughty or Nice double. Thank you, Robbie.
26 and 30.
Appreciate it, my man. Start with 26 first, and we shall do 30 next here in Naughty or Nice. All right, guys. Woo, we got a good one. I know Charles will like this one. The only player in the history of baseball with 40 home runs and 70 stolen bases in the same season. When this guy is healthy, he's a top 5 player in baseball. It is Ronald Acuna Jr. on the Braves jersey with the Beckett QR code. Atlanta in the front, 13 in the back. That is the Brave spot. And that is going home to Dustin Aronson. There we go, Dustin. Unfortunately, Dustin, you've been a naughty guy. No, bonus money, but a nice win there. Turns out being naughty sometimes is not the worst thing ever. And good news, Michael, you got 10 days to make it up to Santa, or 9, depending on, what coast he flies in. But there's a little bit of time to change that narrative, Dustin. Go to church, donate to charity, or play in the break room. Those are things that Santa accepts as collateral for being nice. Oh, I've been giving away a lot of UA money, Charles. I've been giving away too much money. The boss man knocks on the door, walks in and says, "Kamen, are you giving away too much money?" I'm like, "No. I just want to get our customers excited about the break room." He's like, "All right, you're on thin ice, buddy. Don't give out too much money." Ronald Acuna Jr. That was a secondary headliner, I believe, and a good one at that. Of course, Charles wants that as a Braves fan. If you want to hit him up for a trade, Dustin Aronson, Charles Nelson would be interested on the Acuna Jr. jersey. Very, very clean navy color there for Acuna. Former MVP in baseball. All right, one more box coming up. Then we have the Stash or Cash double, number 12. Calvin Johnson, Saquon Barkley, Brett Favre, all still out there in the Stash or Cash. All right, 30 of 30 coming up. 30 of 30 in the naughty or nice. Ho-ho! We got some nice people here, Robbie.
Ooh.
You have won a CISO Fielder baseball bat, one of the biggest and most powerful Cecil Fielder, I think actually pronounced, hitters in baseball. He was a Tiger legend. That is the Tiger spot, Alfredo Lisciato. You get the Fielder bat and $50 in store credit. Celebrate the holidays with $50 in store credit, Mr. Alfredo. So that is very, very nice on the Fielder bat. Thank you, Robbie. Very, very clean. Talking about a 3-time All-Star, a World Series champion, twice led the American League in home runs, and 3 times in RBI, Mr. Fielder. This is actually put in really nicely. I'll leave it the way it is, but it's a nice little silver signature on that black Louisville Slugger bat for Fielder. And $50, Alfredo. It's all that Alfredo pasta he's been cooking up, Robbie.
$50?
$50. Mr. Nice Guy, Alfredo. Who says nice guys finish last? Alfredo says otherwise with an awesome autograph and $50 back in store credit. No coal, Alfredo. You got extra cookies instead. No coal for Alfredo. All right, Stash or Cash double number 12 coming up. Michael Curry and Michael Swain. I'm going to make a prediction, Robbie. Michael's going to win. Just which one is it? We'll find out. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys, for the Stash or Cash. Our 12th double. We got 5, 6, and 10 through 13. 10, 11, 12, 13. Yep. 6 boxes left. Favre, Megatron, and Saquon Barkley still out there in this Stash or Cash series. Let me know, folks. So it's a double box, wheel times 2. That sounds good, my man. No problemo. So 5, 6, and we got 10 through 13. I already have this wheel pulled up from earlier, actually. So we got ourselves, looks like 11, Robbie. 11 for the Stash or Cash, and then 1 more box.
Make it a good one. 10, 11, maybe 12. 10, 11, maybe 12, 11.
Well, we got 11, and we got the one next to 11, 10.
10? That's what I was trying to say.
Right?
10 or 12. 10 or 12, Rod. 10 or 12.
To make it easy for you.
We already got 11.
All right, so that's coming off the board here. That's only 4 boxes left, guys, in the Stash or Cash. We are winding down in this series, no doubt about that. All right, Michael's good luck. Michael Curry, Michael Swain. Good luck, gentlemen. Let's have some fun. 5, 6, and 7 clicks. Michael Curry has the AFC East, AFC West. Good luck, guys, in the Stash for Cash double, number 12. 10 and 11 coming up. Thank you guys for the nonstop action. We are, for the first time tonight, actually caught up right now, but that's going to change. I know the way you guys operate, that will change. We'll knock out that Advent giveaway, Robbie, after this break.
Yes, sir.
Let's do that regardless. Even if something fills up, we'll knock it out next before we forget tonight.
Are we going for you? I'll remind you.
All right, what do we got here? Full-size authentic. Full-size authentic. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is a beautiful helmet, one of my favorite alternates in the game. The Kelly Green Eagles authentic for one of the top running backs in football, Saquon Barkley. Woo, bless me. Saquon Barkley, Kelly Green authentic. That is very, very nice. Michael Swain Jr. Last year led the league in rushing yards. In fact, regular season and postseason combined, the most rushing yards in a season for Saquon. Not quite as good this year, but still pretty damn solid and only going to get better and better as the year goes. Don't sleep on the Eagles. They are champions. They know how to play football. Saquon Barkley, I mean, again, down year, Robbie's got 940 rush yards. He'll be over 1,000 yards again. No doubt about that. One of the best in football, Saquon Barkley. And Michael will keep it. Good decision, my man. I would keep that as well on the Saquon Kelly Green authentic. I mean, when you're that good like last year, a lot of teams focus in on you, so they did make some progress. But when this guy gets in a rhythm, he's very, very hard to stop. He's been playing better ball recently. I would be very, very terrified of Saquon Barkley. No doubt about that. Because when he's right, the Eagles are #dangerous. The defending Super Bowl champions. That Beckett QR code, by the way, on the Saquon Barkley. Danger, danger in the break room. Danger, danger. All right, one more box coming up. Stash or Cash double number 12. One more box on the way here. Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. One of the best nicknames of all time. It's Megatron. Calvin Johnson. Lions alternate authentic with the silver ink. The single season receiving yard record holder, over 1,900 yards in a season. Awesome, awesome hit. Hall of Famer. Michael's keeping that one as well. I would agree with Michael. Calvin Johnson, Lions alternate authentic for Michael Swain.
Way to go, the Swain Crane.
He bought 6 spots, Robbie, but it paid off. He won 2 headliners.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Michael. The Swain train is rolling on along here tonight. Swain train rolling on along here in the UA live break room. Calvin Johnson. Mr. Megatron.
Way to go, Mr. Swain.
I'll put this away because we already have that same Lions alternate tonight. And we have a speed flex on the table. Let's knock out that Advent giveaway list. And then we'll do a peek at the break page. By the way, if you're a Brett Favre fan, I'd get back in this break. Here's the Mike Evans, which is our giveaway. The first 5 boxes of the night. Those got knocked out super duper quickly. I believe it's going to be 48 names on here because we did have those extra 2 boxes in that last double. And next naughty or nice doubles, only 5 spots to go, folks. Only 5 spots to go in the next naughty or nice double box break. All right, 7 times. It is 48 names. Top name is taking home a Mike Evans Flash Authentic here in the UA Live break room. Mike Evans Flash Authentic, guys. 3, 4, 5, 6. Emmett is still in the jerseys. Yes, Dan. And 7 clicks. It's Aubrey Gerling. Aubrey, you are the winner of the Mike Evans Flash Authentic. Mr. Reliable. Every single year he's played over 1,000 yards. He'll probably miss it for the first time this year because of injuries, but definitely an absolute beast. Michael Gerling, congratulations on that awesome helmet here. Aubrey Gerling, excuse me. Aubrey Gerling. All right, Miss Aubrey. No question, a future Hall of Famer, Mr. Mike Evans. He'll be key because personally, I've got the Bucs winning the NFC South. I think they'll pull it out. I know the Panthers look good this year. I know Tampa has not looked good in recent weeks. But with Mike Evans, I'm going with the Bucs personally. All right, Miss Aubrey. What's up, Ashley? Evening, y'all. Let's go, Fins. Good luck to your Dolphins, Ash. I'll put this back in our box here. Mike Evans Flash. All right, guys, gals, ladies and gents, caught up on the break page. Let's change that. Diamond single, 2 spots to go. Stash or Cash double, 4 spots to go. And Naughty or Nice double, 5 spots to go. Here are some headliners left. That series has the Amon-Ra St. Brown Speed Flex, the Bo Nix Speed Flex, the Steve Young Authentic, LaDainian Tomlinson Authentic. We got the Ozzie Smith Helmet, Randy Moss Speed Flex. That's Ezekiel Elliott, not Zach Elliott to clarify. Dak Prescott and Elliott dual sign lid. We got the Manny Ramirez slab, Julius Erving, Steph Curry, Nikola Jokic. Plenty of headliners left. Also got 7 nice stickers left. So that is very, very nice. Stash or Cash double. We got the Brett Favre left. Beautiful, beautiful lid. 4 boxes left. Number 4, the most popular Packer of all time, Brett Favre, still out there. Jerseys are 8 to go. We have 2 to go in the diamonds, though. Everything in here is authentic. Everything is great. This break will happen tonight. 2 to go in the diamonds. So Stash or Cash, diamonds, Naughty or Nice. I'll drop those links in the chat. Those are our breaks that are coming up here. So Naughty or Nice double number 5. That has 5 spots left. Here you guys go. Here's the Stash or Cash double number 13. Stash or Cash double number 13. 4 spots to go. There is that link. And then the diamond single, 2 spots to go. So those are probably our next 3 breaks. Those breaks will all definitely happen. Diamond single number 6, 2 spots to go. So you want to jump in a break that will happen? Those are your best bets. And actually, that was quick. That was very, very quick. We have the Naughty or Nice double just sold out.
All right.
These guys do not waste any time, Robbie. With tons of headliners left, tons of bonus prizes left. The Naughty or Nice series is still loaded. Did you get a chance to check that graphic with Jessica?
Oh, I do not.
When do you get a second, Robbie? I know you've been
I do not.
swamped tonight.
Actually, I haven't excuse me, I haven't even written to her yet
Okay.
because of what we have.
Yeah, that's okay. When you get a second.
Stop. So
Yeah, you get a second. No problem. Get those break spots done first. Naughty or Nice double coming up. This will be our 5th double that just sold out. So that'll be 10 boxes for doubles and be the 2 singles, 12. There'll be 18 boxes left, guys. Naughty or Nice double number 5. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. You can actually probably take the Stash or Cash single down, Robbie.
oh, that's what I was gonna do right now. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, we can always revisit depending on what pops out, but I think that's what we'll do because that double just sold out.
Yeah, the double just sold out. That's why I want to make sure.
So we'll put up one more double. If Brett Favre doesn't come out, we could do 2 singles. But if Brett Favre, or rather, if Brett Favre does come out, we can consider 2 singles. If he doesn't come out, it'll be a double, and Brett Favre guaranteed in that break.
Okay.
So Robbie will get that naughty or nice here in a second. But if you are on that break, you are good to drop a couple box numbers, guys. If you are in the naughty or nice.
All right, so Michael kicked off then. Arturo.
Shout out to Arturo.
New guy,
newcomer.
Robbie? Yeah, new guy jumping into the diamonds and that quarterback room double box.
All right, my man.
So now that diamond is, I believe, only 1 to go. Yes,
Cool.
1 to go in those diamonds.
So that break will happen here very soon. I know I'm still seeing 2 to go, but it takes a second to refresh. But you may just double check when you get caught up, Robbie. But that might have just been bought into now, so it does take a second sometimes. Clyde Drexler jersey was won by Michael Swain Jr. He's definitely still in the chat. He's the most active guy ordering tonight. Michael Swain has not stopped tonight, quite frankly. He's been a man on a mission here in the break room tonight. There's no stopping the Swain train tonight. No doubt about that.
It is 2 to go. I'll have to check that. Yeah, let me
Yeah.
double check that really. So this is...
If you want to get the naughty or nice
No,
first.
yeah. And then...
The stash or cash, too. Yeah. Then we can double check that. 32 of you guys watching across all 3 platforms. Robbie's getting that list finalized, but if you do know that you're in that break, go ahead and drop us a number, guys, or 2 numbers exactly. Hopefully you bet on the under tonight, because 0-0 right now in the NFL game. Dolphins and Steelers.
It's going to be a low-scoring game.
We have a lot of these primetime games, Robbie, end up being low-scoring. I don't know what it is, but...
They have been. You are absolutely right. They have all been either, 1-score game, a field goal.
So Dan's got the wheel ×2 for the naughty or nice. Thank you, Dan. We'll go wheel ×2, my man. Spin this wheel. Thank you, brother. All right, we got 7 for the naughty or nice.
I figured Michael Swain was going to buy it out.
Of course, Michael Swain's going to buy it out.
That's why I was like, I'm not too worried about it because Michael Swain bought the rest of their spots.
Of
out.
course. 7 and looks like 20 for the naughty or nice.
I'm over here panicking. I'm like, there's like 5 more people. No.
I think we did 20, so 21's the closest. So 7 and then 7 times 3, 21. 7 and 21 for the naughty or nice double.
All right, 7 and 21.
Yes, sir.
You got it. I'm getting that list to you right
now.
now.
All right, thank you, Robbie.
As soon as I can type.
And then stash or cash will follow, guys.
Yeah, I was going to say, that is definitely going to follow.
Mm-hmm. And diamond still 2 to go, and we have 6 to go in that quarterback room double. Keep in mind, Dan Marino Authentic still out there, guys, in the quarterback room. Don't sleep on Dan the Man Marino. Still an awesome option here with only 7 boxes left in that break. All right, Sean Davis, Dan Jobbett, and Michael Swain Jr. Naughty or nice double number 5 here. Cinco. We'll go 7 times here.
Oh,
You good?
I put 87.
5, 6, and 7. All right. Michael Swain, you got yourself the top spot. Michael Swain Jr. With the Reds and Fresno State and Magic. Michael Swain's got the Niners, Nuggets, and Tigers. Michael Swain has the Celtics, Cowboys, Giants, and Sonics. Michael Swain has the Patriots, Bucks, Dodgers, and Bills. Dan Jobbett has the Broncos, Cardinals, Hornets, and Hawks. Dan's got the Lions, 76ers, Braves, and A's. Sean's got the Red Sox, Chargers, and Trailblazers. And Michael's got the Warriors, Indians, Chiefs, and Rangers. So 7 and 21.
Oh, yeah, that's all right.
You're good.
Oh,
Naughty or nice?
I know.
I can get him if you want me to, Robbie.
Mike Evans. Who won that Mike Evans?
Aubrey Gerling. I have the order.
Okay,
I can
that's
give
fine.
it to you, Robbie. Actually, I'll trade you. How about that? I'll trade you.
Naughty or nice.
7 and 21.
7.
Then Robbie did take the Stash or Cash single down, so we'll put up one more Stash or Cash double, and that'll be it for the series. So if it's not the Brett Favre in this next break, the Brett Favre is guaranteed in that final double box break. There you go, sir. Naughty or nice, 7 and 21 coming up. Such an awesome, awesome series that has been absolutely on fire. Already done with when these next two boxes come out, 12 of the 30 boxes done already. Only 18 more remain. Just one Brett Favre left. Brett Favre, authentic Michael, left. We got somebody that's nice in this break. The customer is going to win. Oh, Allen Iverson photo, Robbie. So I'm guessing that's in the box there.
Okay.
The answer, Allen Iverson photo. I know it's in small print, but obviously wouldn't that make that up? The answer is Allen Iverson. And you actually get, so you get two items, Robbie. We have a beautiful Jose Canseco with the 40-40 inscription. 40 home runs, 40 stolen bases, over 400 home runs for his career. Former MLB home run leader. That's the A spot. That is Dan Jobbitt, Jose Canseco. He also gets an Allen Iverson photo as well, Robbie.
Yep.
So I'm guessing that's back there somewhere. When you get a second, no rush. 6-time All-Star, 2-time World Series champion, the MVP in 1998, twice led the majors in home runs, 88 and 91. Part of the Bash Brothers with Mark McGwire. Nice mini there, Jose Canseco. It's our first item that's a prize here for being nice. Ooh, this is cool. Can I a little more this way? I can grab it, Robbie. Thank you, my man. Allen Iverson photo. Very, very cool. We've got, all his tattoos. Sixers legend, former scoring champion, steals champion, one of the best pound-for-pound players of all time, Hall of Famer, the answer, Allen Iverson. So I might just put the sticker on the back of the photo, Robbie, and use the same order number as the Canseco mini there for Dan. It's a little 2-for-1 for Dan Jobbitt. He's a nice guy. What can you say? Who said nice guys finish last? Very cool. Very, very cool, Dan, on the Canseco and the Allen Iverson. I like the photo. It's nice. It's something different. Change of pace here in the break room. Something a little bit different for Dan. There is one more box coming up in the Naughty or Nice. 278237 on the Allen Iverson. Yeah, dude, that's a bonus prize, Jamil. Get in that Naughty or Nice series, my man. That's what you get in that break. You get some awesome, awesome autograph memorabilia. And then Stash or Cash is coming up. This will be our 13th double. Stash or Cash double number 13. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys. Only 4 boxes left. 5, 6, 12, and 13. And Robbie will get that ready here in a second. But, guys, if you are on that break, give me those numbers. 5, 6, 12, or 13 are the options in the Stash or Cash.
What was the other box? We didn't do the
my
other box.
apologies, Robbie. See, I opened up 2 items. I forgot there's a second box.
I was like,
Yeah,
you
you're
threw
good.
me off for 1 second.
You're good. We can still do wheel times too, though, because I did ask for the box number. My apologies, guys. You open up 2 pieces of memorabilia, you forget it's the Naughty or Nice series with all these bonus prizes here. Dapper Capper, what's up there, Joe? The Dapper Capper in the house. Good to have you, Joe. We'll be doing that wheel times 2, my man. Appreciate you, brother. Oh, man. Huh. What's with this helmet tonight, Robbie? We keep on seeing this lid. I might put this one back because we do Amon-Ra more often than Gibbs in the hit video. But one of the best receivers in football, Amon-Ra St. Brown on the Lions alternate speed flex with the silver ink, with the awesome, awesome visor. One of the best receivers in the NFL. Massive, massive game this weekend. I'm on Ross St. Brown. Currently number 5 in the NFL in receiving yards, Robbie. Number 2 in receiving touchdowns. And also number 5 in catches. Very, very nice. Very, very clean. I'm on Ross St. Brown, the Lion spot. That is also Dan.
Yeah, he got a triple up win right here.
A
folks.
triple up. Let's go, Dan. How about the round of applause? The pew pew. My man Dan Jobbit with the fire. That is how you do in the break room. I'm on Ross St. Brown.
Wow.
Nice hits, Dan.
What a break for Dan.
Uh-huh.
Give it up to Dan.
He was naughty that last time, but he was nice the first time. So I lean more on the nice side with Dan. Definitely nice when it comes to winning awesome autograph memorabilia, Mr. Dan Jobbit. You're welcome, Dan. Says thanks, guys. You're very welcome, my man. We got that Beckett QR code on the back on the clean I'm on Ross St. Brown. Welcome back to Twitch Polo. We're live on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. We are all over the place here every single day, 9, 12, 3, and 6 p.m. Central Time in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. I got you, Polo. I know it's Jameel. I know who you are, Mr. Rax. This series, Naughty or Nice, we got a lot of big names. Bo Nix Flex, Steve Young, LaDainian Tomlinson, the Dak Prescott, Ezekiel Elliott, Dual Sign Authentic, Randy Moss, Speed Flex, Ozzie Smith, Manny Ramirez, Julius Erving, Steph Curry, and Nikola Jokic. That's a ton of headliners left in this series. And you just saw we have some bonus prizes, Robbie. I believe we have pulled out 4 nice stickers. There's 6 nice stickers left, I believe, by my count. So you can get bonus, wheel spins, gift cards, or autographed items. So we had Stash or Cash Double 13, Michael Curry, Joe Marinaccio, Dan Jobbit, Shane Carr, and Dan Jobbit again. We got 5, 6, 12, and 13. I'm going picker wheel here with only 4 boxes left, guys. Looking for Brett Favre here in the final 4 boxes. Number 4, Brett Favre. All right, we got 5 Robbie Lopez, 5 coming off the board in the Stash or Cash Cinco.
All right.
And then another spin here of the wheel. 5, and this will be close. Where's it going to be? 12, 5 and 12. So those are coming off the board. That'll leave us with 6 and 13 for the last one. So 5 and 12 for this break.
5 and 12, all right.
5 or 12 in the Stash or Cash. This is going to be our probably second to last break, unless we do singles. But right now we have a double up as it stands. The last double in the break. The last 2 boxes in the series, guys.
Okay.
So 7 clicks. We got Joe Marinaccio in the NFC North. Michael Curry, the NFC South. NFC East is Shane Carr. Dan Jobbit, NFC West. Michael Curry, AFC North, AFC South. Shane Carr, AFC East. And Dan Jobbit, AFC West. Stash or Cash double, number 13. 6 and 12, right? It's 5 and 12. I'm sorry. 5 and 12. 6 and 13 is going to be the last. Correct. Only 4 to go on that next double box in the Naughty or Nice, guys. As we are cruising, and I mean cruising in that series. Busy night tonight in the break room. No doubt about that. Very, very busy night in the break room tonight with the best customers in the business. All right. We got a full-size authentic coming up here. Let's get that Favre common. Good luck. Now I need that Knicks. I've been very nice, says Dan Jobbit, right? Get in the Naughty or Nice. Bo Nix Speed Flex has the Broncos with the best record in the National Football League right now. Speaking of quarterbacks and winners, check this one out. It's Brett Favre on the Packers authentic. 3-time league MVP, only NFL player with 3 straight MVPs, the most consecutive starts ever. When this guy retired, had all the records, passing yards, passing touchdowns, 1 spot. Joe, congrats on the Brett Favre brother. Very, very nice. Brett Favre authentic. All right. I'm guessing you're going to keep this, Joe. I'm guessing that'd be the move. If you want to get cash, let me know. But I'm just going to assume he's going to keep this, Robbie. I would definitely not give this one away. Brett Favre.
Oh, I wouldn't either.
So, gorgeous, says Dapper Capper. Gorgeous indeed. Brett Favre, the iconic Packer yellow. Such a clean-looking lid there on Mr. Favre. All right, this will go on our table here, Brett. There's a lot of lines tonight, you're right. And Dapper says, yeah, keep. All right, I figured as much. Figured as much, my man. We'll close the diamond single, don't you worry. Patience could be a virtue, but 2 spots to go, Cap. It is what, 8:02 right now. We'll go to a 9:30 minimum if we're busy. Could be 10, could be 11, but at least another hour and a half minimum. We'll definitely get that diamond single closed up in the meantime. All right, second lid coming up. We got a Charger authentic, talented receiver. Chargers looking like a playoff team this year. Quentin Johnston, former TCU star, made it all the way to the national championship game. Some ups and downs, but looking much, much better this year. Awesome wide receiver, Dan Jobbett. $350 in store credit, or would you like to keep the helmet there? And that next Naughty or Nice did, in fact, sell out, guys. So, keep, stash, or cash, Dan. Let me know, brother. $350 is what you can get, or you can keep the helmet instead. Definitely a tough call up to you, my man. We're happy to do whatever you would like, brother. More than happy to do whatever you would like. As we have just absolutely cruised in the Naughty or Nice. Absolutely cruised in that series. No doubt about that. Rosen. All right, I'm gonna put this as a keep item. If Dan has until the rest of the show to let us know. If we don't hear from you in the chat during the show, we're gonna assume you're keeping it. And then I will go ahead and ask for the numbers here in a second in that Naughty or Nice break. All righty. We got Naughty or Nice double number 6 coming up. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. First come, first serve. It's authentic. It's Quentin Johnston, the Charger wide receiver, full-size authentic, Dan. You get $350 in store credits, or you can keep the helmet yourself. Not a rep, full-size authentic. Live break 6 is 2 spots to go there. RLR. We're almost there. That actually it's sold out. It just sold out. That's coming up next. Good timing, RLR. And Dan was buying the diamond single, so that break is coming up next. Dan will also keep the lid. I always love those Charger helmets. Always very, very clean here in the UA live break room. Very clean. And we do have boxes from Ryan, 4 and 11. Thank you, Ryan.
No wonder.
We'll do boxes 4 and 11 here. All right, I do see 4. I also see 11, so that works. If someone does not keep it, Arthur, it goes back into our inventory and it will be used in further series. So it goes back in the inventory, but not back in the series. So it's already done. Nobody else can win the helmet in this series, but you would see the helmet in a future series in our break room, Arthur. Good question.
Okay.
Very, very good question.
Okay.
So 7 times on the way here for the Naughty or Nice.
All right, so.
All right, we got Dan up top. He's got the Reds, Fresno State, and Magic spot. Michael Swain Jr., the Niners, Nuggets, and Tigers. We got Michael with the Celtics, Cowboys, Giants, and Sonics. Dan Jobbitt has the Patriots, Bucks, Dodgers, and Bills. Ryan Noonan has the Broncos, Cardinals, Hornets, and Hawks. Michael Swain Jr., the Lions, 76ers, Braves, and A's. Ryan Noonan, the Red Sox, the Chargers, and the Trailblazers. And Michael Swain Jr., Warriors, Indians, Chiefs, and Rangers. So 4 and 11, Robbie.
Got you.
You're good, my man. I can get him if you need to.
I had to adjust something on the list. Something didn't belong there.
The diamonds are sold out, though, right?
Yeah, it is also.
Perfect.
Yeah. I'm getting you that list right now. And
Nod your nice
diamond right here.
I can get them. You get the list. I'll get the boxes. I got to stretch my legs at some point.
It's just a single, right?
Yeah.
All right. Here you go.
I got you, Robbie. I got it.
It was right here.
No, I know. I have the nod your nice right now. What's up? You're good. Diamond is after.
See, I'm all ass backwards right now.
You're okay. It's busy tonight.
I thought we were done with that.
Nah, it's coming up.
See?
That's how quickly they sell out tonight, man. These naughty or nice have been.
All right, so now
just
that
moving.
and then that. All right.
Moss has not been pulled. No, sir. Neither has Bo Nix. They're both options in the naughty or nice. Neither one of those awesome football players has come out yet. Alrighty, folks. 4 and 11 coming up. Oh, we got some nice people here in the room, apparently, Robbie. We do have a little nice card here. $20 in store credit. We notice you've been nice.
Ooh, okay.
$20 in store credit to the winner. Plus to get the autographed basketball, by the way. What do we got here? We have ourselves... Ooh,
a
Dominique
basketball.
Wilkins, one of the best dunkers of all time. The Atlanta Hawks basketball for the Hall of Famer. Hawks spot is Ryan Noonan. A little bit of box number mojo, Dominique Wilkins. Plus $20 right there, my man. You're a nice guy, Ryan. Mr. Nice Guy. $20 and number 21, Dominique Wilkins. The 9-time All-Star. 2-time Slam Dunk Contest winner. The 86 scoring champ, of course. Basketball Hall of Famer. Very nice on Dominique.
Yeah, it was a nice hit there,
Right?
Nice one. And $20.
$20 as well, Robbie.
Oh, I got it. I got it written down.
Not bad, Ryan. Not bad at all, my man. Dominique
That's a good hit.
Wilkins.
Good hit. Want to play Noonan?
Curry's still in here. Yep, Steph Curry
Yes.
has not come out. Neither has Nikola Jokic, Julius Erving, Manny Ramirez, a Bo Nix, Speed Flex, Steve Young authentic, LaDainian Tomlinson authentic, a Dak Prescott, Ezekiel Elliott dual sign, a Randy Moss Speed Flex, and the Ozzie Smith. All headliners still left in this loaded series. And Robbie, I think it's looks like 5 nice cards left as well, with bonus gift cards, store credits, so on, so forth. Right? There, he's a nice guy. Still not sure about Dan, because there's been some nice and some naughty, but I lean towards nice on Mr. Dan. What do we got next? Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, this is nice. This is nice. One of the best baseball players of all time.
Ooh, it's a
the
baseball.
Wizard of Oz, Ozzie Smith on the baseball Cardinal helmet.
Ozzie, look at that.
Cardinal spot. It's a double up,
Double
Ryan
up!
Noonan. Double trouble. Ozzie Smith, batting helmet, the Wizard of Oz, 15-time All-Star, 13-time Gold Glove Award winner, first ballot Hall of Famer. Very, very nice, Ozzie Smith.
Wow, Ryan, what a good break for you.
2 pieces of memorabilia, 2 Hall of Famers, and $20.
Oh yeah, 2 spots too.
Right? Not bad. Not bad at all. Ryan Noonan had that iconic backflip, excuse me. Ozzie Smith, very, very nice helmet right there for Ryan.
Nice hit, Ryan.
Appreciate it, fellas. We got you, Ryan. We got you, my man. Hey, you can't win if you don't play. Diamond singles coming up. We got Peter Best, Rusty Roman, Michael Arnett, Kenneth Stanton, Arturo Valadez, and Dan Jobbitt. Peter, Rusty, and Arturo, I don't know you guys, new guys or newer guys. Let me know what team you guys like and how you heard about the break room. Goal line stand, Diamond single number 6. Go ahead and drop me a box number. Big Cardinal fan. There we go, Chris. Makes sense. Makes sense. Ozzie Smith, if you're a Rams fan, you're maybe St. Louis area guy. You like the Cardinals too. Makes sense. Let's get that next set of Naughty or Nice, by the way. We've done 6 doubles, Robbie, and 2 singles. That would be 14 boxes down. Only 16 boxes left in the Naughty or Nice. Would like to get this series closed out tonight. This has been very, very popular, to say the least, here in the UA Live Break Room. All right, we got 5 from Dan, who was just ahead of Cap, who had 24. All right, Facebook, anything really this is good for someone, but I'm in the Dallas area. There we go. So 5, Robbie was first in the chat. I believe this is the cycle. We've done, no, minis we have not done. Only break we have not done tonight is the minis. Otherwise, we have done at least one of every series tonight, which speaks to how good all our series are. There's no such thing as a bad series in the break room. Nothing but autograph memorabilia. That's Rusty. There we go, Rusty. First ever order, my man. Congrats. Welcome to the break room. Welcome to the family. This is a great community. Awesome autograph memorabilia, fun time, and you make some really, really good friends along the way here. All right, 7 times. Good luck, guys. 5, 6, and 7 clicks. Rusty Roman has the NFC North. NFC South is Kenneth Stanton. Michael Arnett has the NFC East. Dan Jobbitt, NFC West. Arturo Valadez, AFC North. Michael Arnett, AFC South. Peter Best, AFC East. And Dan Jobbitt, AFC West. So, Ryan, we do have a policy in the break room. You can only gift stuff if that customer was in the same break as you. So, unfortunately, we cannot send that directly to Chris. You can send that to him when you get that shipped to your house. It does mess with the shipping situation, Robbie. We can only allow trades if it's 2 items, one in the same show. You can only gift items if it's someone in the break. Otherwise, yeah, reach out to Chris, and you guys can work on that off air. All right, anyway, Rusty Roman, NFC North. Kenneth Stanton, NFC South. Michael Arnett, NFC East. Dan Jobbitt, NFC West. Arturo in the AFC North. Michael, AFC South. Peter Best, AFC East. And Dan Jobbitt, AFC West. All authentics in the diamonds. Box 5 coming up for the goal line. This is a series, Robbie, I would never sleep on. Just because there's not photoed headliners there. These are all massive names in the diamonds. Box for box. As good as it gets. We don't put just anybody in a full-size authentic helmet, right?
That's
For
true.
example, this is the NFL's 3rd all-time leader in rushing yards. Not even a headliner. Salute to service. With the Beckett QR code, USA flag on the back. It's Frank Gore on the 49ers salute to service. So there's no headliners left in the Stash or Cash, guys. That is the final break in the series. Good evening, Brett. Good evening, Ann. 2 more boxes left. There is no headliners left. But if you win something in Stash or Cash and you don't like it, we can send you back $350 in a store credit if it's an authentic, or it could be $250 in store credit if it's a replica. So, up to you guys there in the Stash or Cash. Dan dropping that fire emoji. Absolute fire, man. You're heating up, Dan. Dan's on a heater right now, Robbie.
Oh.
The man cannot stop winning here in the Stash or Cash or goal line stand or Naughty or Nice. Any break Dan's in, he's coming out on top. So 278249. Very, very nice on the Frank Gore. So right now, I would recommend running back the Naughty or Nice. That's the hot break right now. Only $66 a spot on the single. 132 in the double box. A lot of big names left. The Bo Nix Speed Flex. We've got a Steve Young authentic. LaDainian Tomlinson authentic. There's a Dak Prescott And Ezekiel Elliott, not Zach Elliott. I know that graphic is, it's testing you guys. Randy Moss in a speed flex. We got the Manny Ramirez card. Then we have all 3 NBA jerseys, Julius Erving, Stephen Curry, and Nikola Jokic. Plenty of headliners left in this series, guys. I would get your spots. I would rock and roll, guys, in this break. No doubt about that in the Naughty or Nice mixer. So great job, everybody. Big time night. Let's keep it going. So I mentioned Bo Nix, Steve Young, LT, the Zeke and Prescott 4, Randy Moss 5. We have the Manny Ramirez 6, the 3 basketball jerseys. That is 9 headliners left. We have 16 boxes left. It's a 9 in 16 chance at a photoed headliner. We got 2 secondary headliners, Adrian Beltre, Devontae Adams. That makes it 11 in 16, Robbie. And I believe there's a 5. There's 5 bonus prizes left. So actually, unless the Adrian Beltre or Devontae Adams is a bonus prize, it would be every box as a bonus prize or a headliner or a secondary headliner. So, yeah. That break is the one to play right now. 7 to go in each. But that will change very, very quickly in the Naughty or Nice. The hot break in the room tonight with the best customers in the business. You guys never disappoint. I'll put it that way. Our customers never, ever disappoint. They are the top-notch customers here in the UA Live break room. So keep it rolling. We're caught up for the first time seemingly all night. The other break I would recommend besides the Naughty or Nice, I believe only 7 boxes left in the quarterback room. We got a Dan Marino Authentic, a Len Dawson jersey, secondary headliners, Joe Theismann, Jake Plummer. That's a 4 in 7 chance at a headliner. I would recommend the quarterback room, all quarterbacks in that break. If you're not playing the Naughty or Nice, I would think about playing the quarterback room. That's my advice. All right, Frank Gore, STS 49er. Not bad for the and more section in the goal line diamonds. I'm guessing Michael, Dan, these gentlemen are going to be all over the next Naughty or Nice break. I don't blame them, Robbie, either. I don't blame these guys.
I don't either, yep.
I do not blame them one bit.
Well, our buddy Jamel is joining in.
There we go, Jamil. He's a Cowboys guy. Probably wants that dual-signed Dak and Zeke. That double's now 6 to go. That single 7 to go. I'll start with that double link. Naughty or Nice double number 7. Has 6 spots to go. Here's that link to get those spots, ladies and gents. Ooh, Noonan flying to St. Louis. We can do an all-inclusive Cardinal game. If you don't drink, won't even remember the game, LOL, right? If you drink, you won't remember the game. There we go. Zeke, me, Kay, and Robbie. All right, we'll try Polo. That's up to you, man. You got to get the right spot. Definitely for that Zeke and Dak. 4 to go now, that double box break. So that looking like the next break we'll do the Naughty or Nice double box. That'll actually put us at the over halfway mark, Robbie.
Oh, yeah.
Because we've done 14 so far. There's 16 left. We do another double. There will be just 14 left in Naughty or Nice. So, yeah, we have done the damage. Still a low-scoring game tonight. It is 3-0 Dolphins. Late in the first half, there is the Steelers are in the red zone right now. So, not a lot of action in the NFL game tonight, but plenty of action in the NFL break room with you guys. We have been just cruising tonight. Absolutely cruising in the room tonight. So thank you guys on a busy night. Still got 26 of you guys watching. I did drop in that Naughty or Nice link, but here's the Ultimate Autographs live break page general link. St. Brown did get pulled in Naughty or Nice, Steven. That's actually one of the few helmets gone, though. I think actually all the other NFL helmets are left, actually. So NFL fans, I know it's a mixer, but Bo Nix, Steve Young, LaDainian Tomlinson, Dak Prescott, Ezekiel Elliott, and the Randy Moss. 5 helmets left in here. The only helmet gone is actually the Amon-Ra St. Brown. That's it. Only one gone. Mr. Amon Ra St. Brown here in the UA live break room. 30 people watching across all 3 platforms. We got the best customers in the business, as always, Robbie Lopez. You guys are awesome. No denying that. You guys are the absolute best here in the UA live break room. So who wants these helmets? Who wants these jerseys? Who wants all the awesome, awesome autograph memorabilia here in the UA live break room? I got my sniper on. Close it up, says Polo. There we go, Polo. That's a good attitude. If you believe you're going to win, you might. If you believe you'll achieve, that's what I always say. Now put that good juju out there. That double box, by the way, sold out.
Yes, it did.
I would trade the St. Brown for the Knicks or the Moss, whoever pulls it, says Dan. Putting that offer on the table. All right, naughty or nice double number 7.
Dustin Aronson closing this out.
Thank you, Dustin. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys. Polo's ready, coming in hot with 5 and 6. Thank you, Polo. Donovan McNabb and Baker Mayfield, 5 and 6. Or Jay Cutler we can go with, former Bear quarterback. And looks like at the current moment, and I don't blame the customers, Robbie, with what's left in the break, we are zeroing in on this break, the naughty or nice, the one everyone's chasing tonight. He's quick. Polo's ready, Dan. You don't mess around. If you don't call your boxes or your wheel calls, Polo will come in here hot. There's no messing around with Polo Rex. Michael O'Rourke, Jamil Cousette, Dan Jobbitt, Ryan Noonan, Joyce Mofo. We got a Mofo in the break room. Joyce. Then Dustin Aronson. All right, 7 times, guys. Good luck.
Oh,
5, 6, and 7.
all right, that's going to be number 8.
All righty. So we got Joyce Mofo in the Reds, Fresno State, and Magic spot. Ryan Noonan has the 49ers, the Nuggets, and the Tigers. Dustin Aronson has the Celtics, Cowboys, Giants, and Sonics. Jamil Cousette has the Patriots. Hey, Jamil, you can still get a Randy Moss Speed Flex, my man. Bucks, Dodgers, and Bills. Dan's got the Broncos, the spot he wants for the Bo Knicks. The Cardinals, Hornets, and Hawks. Lions, 76ers, Braves, and A's is Dan as well. Ryan's got the Red Sox, Chargers, and Trailblazers in this break. And lastly, Michael has the Warriors, the Indians, the Chiefs, and the Rangers. He says, Randy me, sniper, calling the random mouse. All right. That wouldn't be bad. A Randy Moss Speed Flex. Come on, Knicks, says Dan Jobbitt. Box Caller Magic says Polo. All right. All right, Polo, we'll see. We'll see, my man. We shall see. Oh, let's go. Let's go. This is what I like, Robbie. I like this so much, I might keep this on the table. And my favorite basketball player in the game, the greatest shooter of all time, it is Stephen Curry on the jersey. That is a stat jersey, the 4-time NBA champion, the 2-time MVP, the 2022 NBA Finals MVP, 10-time All-Star, 2-time scoring champion, awesome autograph jersey, Stephen Curry. For the starter Magic, Michael O'Rourke with the Curry.
Nice.
Nice, says Ryan. Nice indeed on Steph Curry. Wow.
That is beautiful.
Fantastic,
Love
Robbie
it.
Lopez.
Love those stat jerseys.
Absolutely fantastic. That's a major hit. Fire, says Dan, 100%. The Curry train. Great hit, says Polo. Go ahead and fold this up, but I'll keep it here around because this is going to probably feature in our video tonight. Anytime we get a Steph Curry jersey, one of the more popular athletes in all of sports. Definitely good social media content, Steph Curry. I know I went to watch him play earlier this year, Robbie, in February. Watched him live and in person. It was a special, special game for Stephen Curry. All right. We got one more box coming up.
Yes, we do.
It is a double box. Like, how can I forget? Put this Curry jersey up top here next to our NBA trophy. All right, guys, only 14 boxes left now in the Naughty or Nice. I would love to get all 14 boxes done in the next hour, Robbie. That is very realistic, especially with how hot the series is moving right now. Very realistic. We got some nice people in the break room, apparently. We have ourselves... Wow. It's a bonus prize. Let's find out win number 1, which is the terrific Bills receiver out of Florida State, Keon Coleman, in the Bills spot. There's Jamil Cousette. And Jamil, it never hurts to be nice. Enjoy this Frank Big Hurt Thomas baseball.
Oh, wow.
500 plus home runs, 300 plus batting average. One of the best players of all time, former MVP, White Sox legend Frank Thomas. The stat jerseys are somewhat rare, Arthur. Not too common, but we get them once in a while. Think about, like, we get in our average week, 40, 50 jerseys coming through the break room. 1 or 2 might be signed. Nice looking baseball there, Jamil. By the way, Michael O'Rourke, naughty, but you got a Curry, so I guess you could be naughty or nice and still have a pretty darn successful time in the break room. Michael has 10 days to make it up to Santa. Jamil, by the way, I guess already nice in Santa's house with the Frank Thomas ball. Sweet, thanks, says Jamil. You're welcome, brother. You are very, very welcome. Jamil Cousette, little 2-for-1 here in the break room. 278, 252 on the Keon Coleman mini and the Frank Thomas ball. All right, Jamil. We see you, my man. We got you. That is very, very cool. Very, very cool indeed for Mr. Jamil. Who's running this back? A lot of helmets left, Robbie. We got 5 authentic helmets. One of them being actually 2 speed flexes left, excuse me.
Yeah.
So a lot of helmets left in this break. Only 14 boxes left. We did pull the Ozzie Smith.
I was going to say.
Yeah, you're good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 photoed headliners left. The rest of the series in the final 14 boxes, excuse me. All right, Frank Thomas. Nice double up. That's right, Michael. Very nice double up indeed. You can double up in this series. Very, very possible. Okay. All right, guys. Who's running this break back? We already got a spot taken on the next double. 7 spots to go in that next double box break. That's the hot one right now. So if you're looking for what you want to jump into that'll fill tonight, it is definitely the Naughty or Nice double. The 8th one, I'll drop that link in the chat. Naughty or Nice double. Number 8 has 7 spots to go. But filling quickly. Filling very, very quickly. Bo Nix flex, Steve Young authentic, LaDainian Tomlinson authentic, the Dak Prescott, Ezekiel Elliott dual signed. Did we ever update that graphic, Robbie?
Is that?
She probably updated it, I'm guessing.
Yep.
We'll get that updated. Randy Moss speed flex, by the way, with the blue visor for the Patriots and the Hall of Fame inscription. That is very, very nice on Randy Moss. So I love that helmet. That Bo Nix sort of matte white Bronco speed flex also looks super duper dapper. No doubt about that. So Steve Young on the 49er authentic, the best lefty quarterback of all time. Some of the other hits, by the way, Manny Ramirez not often in the break room. Awesome jersey, Julius Erving. And the best player in basketball, Nikola Jokic. So plenty of big stuff left in this series. I believe we have 4 bonus prizes left. I've had, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these nice cards so far. And that's probably where I would head right now, what's selling. But if you're a Dolphin fan, maybe watching the Finns game tonight, Don't forget that Dan Marino Authentic, one of the best quarterbacks of all time. The Dolphins Alternate Authentic. Only 7 boxes left. We got the Len Dawson jersey and a couple of secondary headliners, Joe Theismann and Jake Plummer. That's a 4 in 7 chance at a headliner in the quarterback room. But this naughty or nice, I mentioned the 5 football helmets. Bo Nix, we got that graphic fixed. Thank you, Robbie. Steve Young, LaDainian Tomlinson, Dak Prescott, Ezekiel Elliott, Randy Moss. 5 photo headliners that are helmets. You tack on the Manny Ramirez card and the Irving and Jokic. That's 8 headliners left in the final 14 boxes. You tack on the 2 secondary headliners, Adrian Beltre, Devontae Adams. Then the other 4 boxes, Robbie, should be those nice cards where you get bonus gift card, second item, little 2-for-1. So in my opinion, pretty much everything in this series is headliner worthy. And you guys are catching on quick because that next double is only 3 spots to go. Real Estate Mike is so excited for that Curry. Thank you. You're welcome. I'm excited for you, my man. As a massive Steph Curry fan, I am very, very excited for you, brother. No doubt about that. So 3 spots to go now in that double. Here's that link for the naughty or nice. Yeah, this series will be gone by 9:30 at this rate, Robbie. Everything being a headliner, secondary headliner, a bunch of big names left, a bunch of helmets left. And it's the Chase Wheel Spin, though. So if we can get that closed up by 9, at 9 o'clock, Robbie, the Chase Wheel Spin list closes. So I'd make a push for it to get it closed up sooner rather than later in the naughty or nice here tonight. I know it's not ready yet because it was put in after our guy, that makes the series left, Robbie. But there will be a bonus naughty or nice full-size series in the room tomorrow. So whenever this series gets closed up, we'll probably drop that next naughty or nice in the room tomorrow. So that's something to look forward to. The 8th double is sold out. Thank you, guys. Naughty or nice double number 8. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. Absolutely tootly cruising tonight. Steelers, by the way, got a touchdown late in that first half, and they're up 7-3, the Pittsburgh Steelers, in the NFL game tonight.
All right.
So give you guys about 30 seconds on those box numbers. Otherwise, I will head to the wheel, folks. I'll head to the wheel because Ryan wants wheel times 2. Thank you, Rye. Appreciate you, my man. Let's spin the wheel times 2. We got 30 in naughty or nice double number 8, which we did 30. 29's the closest, Robbie. So 29 coming off the board. 2, 9, and 1 more. We got 30 folks watching across all 3 platforms right now. And we got half of 30. 15. So 15 and 29, guys. Thank you, thank you. Naughty or nice double coming up. I mean, you look up, Robbie. You can't breathe. This break is already sold out. That's how quickly it's going tonight.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are men and women on a mission. And this will be the 8th double, which is 16 boxes. And we did 2 singles already. So actually, that's 18 boxes. There'll only be 12 boxes left in the series. And these doubles are selling out in like 3 to 4 minutes. So this actually could get closed up by 9 o'clock potentially. Definitely by 9:30, it'll be gone. That much is absolutely clear here in the break room. So we got Robert Pratt, Ryan Noonan, Michael Poulos, Tom Kozic, Nicholas Mamula, and Dustin Aronson. So 15 and 29, Mr. Lopez.
I got you. 15 and 29.
Thank you, sir. 7 times for our spots. So there's 8 photo headliners and 14 boxes, Steven. We got 2 secondary headliners, but if it's not a headliner, you get that nice sticker, which you get either a second prize or bonus store credit and money. So I would kind of say that every box is basically a headliner, in my humble opinion. 7 clicks, we got Dustin Aronson in the red spot and the Fresno State and Magic spot. Ryan Noonan has the 49ers, Nuggets, and Tigers. We got the Celtics, Cowboys, Giants, and Sonics, also Ryan Noonan. Nicholas Mamula has the Patriots, Bucks, Dodgers, and Bills. Tom Kozic has the Broncos, Cardinals, Hornets, and Hawks. Lions, Sixers, Braves, and A's is Robert Pratt. And Red Sox, Chargers, Trailblazers is Michael Poulos. And then Dustin, you got the Warriors, the Indians, Chiefs, and Rangers, my man. This one looked like fun. Good luck, guys. That's right. It's fun, Michael. Nothing but fun in the break room. Naughty or Nice double number 8. Good luck, guys. Let's see here. Box 15 coming up. 15 out of 30. Ooh, we have a terrific baseball player of my childhood, Robbie. One of the best third basemen for me growing up. It's a secondary headliner, an Adrian Beltre autographed baseball. That's the Ranger spot. Yep. Longtime Ranger legend Adrian Beltre. That is Dustin Aronson, secondary headliner on the Beltre. Terrific third baseman. Baseball Hall of Famer. First ballot Hall of Famer, by the way. 4-time All-Star, 5 Gold Gloves, 477 home runs, 286 batting average, over 3,000 hits for Adrian Beltre. Very, very nice hit right there. Going home to Dustin Aronson. Naughty guy for Dustin. No bonus prize, but he's got a chance to work his way back up, Robbie. Maybe, hand out some free food to the hungry or something, Dustin. Maybe hit up church tonight. Those late night services, who knows? Get back on the nice side with the big man up top, Santa Claus. Although if you're going to be naughty for a Beltre ball, that's not bad. All right, second box coming up. Ryan Noonan saying, let's get some headliners. I agree, Ryan. That'd be nice. That would be nice. With Santa checking that list twice. I think we got a slab card coming up. Oh, this is a headliner.
Could it be?
The Gem Mint 10, Manny Ramirez on the Indians.
Oh.
He was great with the Indians, great with the Red Sox. This is an Indians card, though. Yeah. It's the Indians logo. So that is the Indians hit. That is going home to Dustin Aronson 1-2.
There it is.
Wow, Dustin. Back-to-back W's, one spot. Manny Ramirez and Adrian Beltre. An awesome hit. Manny Ramirez with a .312 career batting average, Robbie. 555 career home runs. 9 Silver Sluggers. 12 All-Star appearances. Awesome. Right there on the slab card, Dustin Aronson. A lot of helmets left. 12 boxes left, Robbie. 8 headliners, 4 bonus prizes. And we got 5 authentic helmets, 2 of which are Speed Flexes. I'd get in that Naughty or Nice right now, guys. Hurry up and get in while you still can. That is my advice to our wonderful customers here tonight. Ryan saying congrats. I agree. Gem Mint 10 on that. Actually, I believe that's a rookie card too, Robbie. Yeah, that's a rookie card. So very nice hit on Manny Ramirez. Lots of Naughty or Nice double ups have been double ups, right?
Yes.
You see? I tell you guys, the double box breaks are your best friends. You can't win 2 items with 1 spot in a single box break. Most of our customers catch on to this, Robbie. I know if I were playing the break room, I'd be playing exclusively in these awesome double box breaks personally. Oh, I got some boxes for you. Got stuff falling here. It was just the Dominique ball, but I got you, Robbie. All right, 7 to go on the next one. Keep it going. 12 left, guys, in the series. Still looking for 5 football helmets. The Bo Nix Bronco Speed Flex. We got that awesome lid here in the break room. Steve Young, LaDainian Tomlinson. Very nice. LaDainian Tomlinson authentic. Got the dual sign Dak Prescott, Ezekiel Elliott. Cowboy white helmet. We got the Randy Moss Speed Flex with the blue visor, Hall of Fame inscription. We have the Julius Erving and Nikola Jokic basketball jersey still left. 4 bonus prizes. I mean, heck, Devontae Adams, Robbie, isn't even a photoed headliner. Nope. Secondary headliner, Devontae Adams here. 5 to go in the single, 5 to go in the double. 2 more breaks coming up. That double puts us at 18 boxes for doubles. With the 3 singles, 21. There's going to be 9 boxes left after this next set. There will likely be 4 double box breaks and 1 single box break. And Naughty or Nice is out of the room tonight. You guys have done that damage. Done that damage here in the room tonight, especially in the Naughty or Nice, Robbie. I said it actually when we got on the air. 30 boxes in the series. Let's get all 30 done tonight. And I got to be honest, the customers, they have listened, Robbie. You guys have listened. You guys have been great tonight in that Naughty or Nice. Appreciate all our customers. Here's that double box link, by the way, to make it nice and easy for you guys. Naughty or Nice double number 9. 5 spots to go. Here's that link. That's where you get those spots. And that's where the magic happens here in the UA live break room. Non-stop in Naughty or Nice tonight. Absolutely non-stop tonight with our absolutely terrific customers. You guys are rock stars. No other way to put it. Absolute rock stars in the break room tonight with all this heat. Plenty of eyeballs watching too, Robbie. 34 across YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. Hit that like button. Hit that share button. Let all your friends know. I always say, Robbie, how do you not spend too much money but still have a good time? I call it the 4 friends and family rule. You have 4 friends or family that like football or sports. You all get in the break room. You buy a spot. They buy a spot each. That's 5 spots taken, 3 spots to go. The final 3 spots are always easy when the break is more than halfway there. 4 to go in the double, 3 to go in the single. There's a race to whatever happens first. A race to the finish line in the Naughty or Nice. If someone wins that cowboy lid, I'll trade you a flex for it. Woo, that's a nice flex. That's a good offer there from Polo. It's a clean, matte white, cowboy authentic Dak and Zeke, 2 signatures with the blue pen. That is very clean. So I definitely recommend getting after that. No doubt, no diggity in the Naughty or Nice Mixer series. I just want to see that Randy Moss personally, because you know me and the blue visors, Robbie. With the Hall of Fame inscription, with the red face mask, blue visor on a Patriot Speed Flex. I mean, talking about one of the best seasons in sports history. Randy Moss with the Patriots had himself 23 receiving touchdowns. To this day, the single season receiving touchdown mark for the great Randy Moss. That's pretty impressive. That is pretty darn impressive if you ask me, Randy Moss. By the way, that graphic, shout out to Jessica, looks beautiful, Robbie. All the Christmas feel to it, the bows. We got the lights. That's nice. I like this graphic. A very nice graphic in the Naughty or Nice Mixer. Double is sold out. That's coming up. That was quick. And that's single, 3 spots to go. So Naughty or Nice double number 9. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, folks. Double the boxes, double the fun in the Naughty or Nice. Polo's ready, 2 and 28. Thank you, sir. We'll get 2 off the board and 28 as well. Awesome. Robert Pratt, Ryan Noonan, Michael Arias, Jamil Cousset, Michael Poulos, and Dustin Aronson. Man, Polo is quick on those box calls.
2 and 28.
He is quick. Polo, don't mess around on box calls. All right, 7 times on the way for our spots, guys. Naughty or Nice double, number 9. 5, 6, and 7. All right, Dustin Aronson has the Reds, Fresno State, and Magic spot. Michael Poulos has the 49ers, Nuggets, and Tigers. Robert Pratt has the Celtics, Cowboys, Giants, and Sonics. We got Patriots, Bucks, Dodgers, and Bills, Jamil Cousset. Dustin Aronson has the Broncos, Cardinals, Hornets, and Hawks. Last time you got that spot, you won 2 items, Jamil. We got Dustin, Broncos, Cardinals, Hornets, and Hawks. Ryan's got the Lions, Sixers, Braves, and A's. And we got Michael Arias in the... Actually, Ryan also has the Red Sox, Chargers, and Trailblazers. Then Michael's got the Warriors, Indians, Chiefs, and Rangers. All right, 2 boxes coming up. 2 first, and then we got ourselves 28. I got you looking for Dak and Zeke, but obviously Randy would be nice. Come on, Dak, says Robert Pratt. Dak has been a baller, no doubt about that, having a great season. Dak's biggest problem right now, he can't play defense. His teammates certainly can't play defense, that's for sure. Dallas has one of the best offenses in football and one of the worst defenses in football. Woo! We got ourselves a literal walking triple-double, Robbie. The 3-time NBA MVP from Serbia, Nikola Jokic on the Denver custom jersey. Very, very nice. That is Michael Poulos, the Nuggets spot with that Beckett QR code. Nikola Jokic. Very nice jersey there, Mr. Poulos. Naughty guy, because he ate too much Taco Bell, apparently, Robbie. Nikola Jokic drafted during a Taco Bell commercial.
Oh.
2nd-round pick. The quesarito was being advertised, and Nikola Jokic, well, turned out to be one of the best picks in NBA history in that 2nd round for the 3-time MVP. He does everything. I mean, no big guy ever has passed the ball as well, shooting the ball, rebounding the ball. Very cool. Fire, congrats, MP, says Paulo. Fire from Ryan Noonan. Yes, indeed, on Nikola Jokic jersey. I thought he got robbed last year, personally. I would have given him the MVP again with SGA getting it. Whoa, hey now, thanks. Hey now, you're a rock star. Michael Poulos can't stop winning. It's what he does. It's what the man does.
Yeah.
28 of 30 in the naughty or nice, guys. Good luck, folks. Feels like an authentic to me, Robbie. Feels like an authentic, the one we're talking about. It is a dual sign.
Hey!
Dak Prescott, Ezekiel Elliott, Cowboys authentic. Came together in the same rookie class. Took the Cowboys to the playoffs. Zeke led the league in rushing yards twice. Dak was runner-up for MVP a couple years ago. Whether he's first, second, or third, up there in all the stats. The Pro Bowl quarterback, Dak Prescott. The Pro Bowl running back, Ezekiel Elliott. On that dual sign authentic. Dangerous. Congrats, bro, says Polo. Big time congrats on the Dak and Zeke.
Wowzers.
I like this one.
You wowzers.
All right. Naughty, but worth being naughty in this case for Robert. Worth it. Awesome hit, says Steven. Awesome hit indeed. Dak and Zeke.
Very good. Awesome hit, guys. Awesome hit.
I wanted to see that helmet really bad tonight. And see it we did. See it we did.
My guy's still out there. That's the one I want to see.
Bo Nix?
Oh, yeah.
That's out. That's a speed flex, by the way, on the Bo Nix. Steelers got another touchdown, winning 14-3. There we go. Another nice one, says Michael Poulos. They're all nice, Michael. There's nothing bad in this series. That singles 3 spots to go, by the way. Still looking for the Bo Nix flex and the Randy Moss flex. Not to mention Steve Young authentic, LaDainian Tomlinson authentic, the Julius Erving jersey. And we have a Devontae Adams secondary headliner and a couple more cards left here in the UA Live break room. So a lot of great stuff here tonight. Hey, buy all the spots, Polo. If you're that good at calling the boxes, buy all the spots. So 18 plus 2, that's 10 boxes left, guys. 10 boxes left in the series. So Bo Nix, Steve Young, LaDainian Tomlinson, Randy Moss, 4 in 10 chance at an authentic helmet. Then you can tack on Julius Erving. That's a 5 in 10 chance at a photoed headliner. You tack on Devontae Adams. That makes it a 6 in 10 chance, Robbie. Yep. And I believe there's still 4 nice cards left. So a lot of goodies left in this series. Come and get it, ladies and gents. Come and get the heat here in the break room. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Come on, Polo. You already won earlier, my man. You know how the game is played. You've been very lucky tonight. Shout out to our guy, Polo Rax. Awesome person. He's been in 2 breaks, Robbie. Bought 2 spots. He's got 2 pieces of memorabilia.
Yes,
you can't win every time you play. He says, I know all love. There we go. I know you know, Polo. Look, if you've lost 12 or 13 breaks in a row, then yeah, you could say, no luck. But if you're 1 for 2, Robbie, and you got 2 items, that's a pretty good night.
Oh, yes.
It's a 1 in 8 chance to win for every spot you buy. The more spots you buy, the better odds you have to win here in the break room. So keep it coming. Keep those break orders rolling, guys. We'll keep the heat going in the break room. Dak and Zeke dual sign Cowboy authentic. Now, this is, of course, a matter of preference, but Speedflex helmet is worth the most money typically. I love the blue visor so much. My favorite hit in the series is still left Randy Moss on that Patriot flex. A name, though, that, it's going to become bigger and bigger, Robbie, and you know it firsthand. Bo Nix. Because all this dude does is win football games.
Correct.
No doubt about that. Bo Nix on that Matt White authentic. The Denver Broncos right now are 12-2. Nobody has a better record than the Denver Broncos in the National Football League. 12-2. A lot of close games, but a lot of wins. I mean, they play the Jaguars, the Chiefs without Mahomes, and the Chargers. They could possibly finish 15-2, Robbie, and be the number 1 overall seed in the playoffs. The numbers may not be quite as good as some of the other candidates, but it's time we give Bo Nix a little bit of props.
Oh, yeah.
He has definitely earned it, Mr. Bo Nix.
2 years in. This is the 2nd year, yeah.
Right? He's actually won more games than any quarterback in last year's talented draft class, Bo Nix.
Yeah, they were saying that he's 22 or 21 and something.
He's won a lot. I mean, he was in the playoffs last year, going to be the first overall seed likely this year. Bo knows, baby. He knows how to get it done. Bo Nix.
I got to say, Sean Payton hit this guy nail on the head with this guy. He went out and said this guy, he reminded him as a Drew Brees 2.0. And boy, are we seeing it.
He's looked great.
We're seeing it.
He's looked great. Really good athlete, too. By the way, speaking of two spots to go. Could be Bo Nix. Could be Randy Moss. Those are Speedflex helmets worth, $900, $1,000, maybe more, depending on who you're talking to, where you're selling. In that ballpark, though, only $66, Robbie, for a Speedflex. If you win that naughty or nice single.
Ooh.
Robert, I'll send you Bo Nix flex for that, says Polo. Ooh, not a bad deal. That would have to be a trade off air, unless he wins the Bo Nix flex tonight, but not a bad deal at all. Let's keep that break going. Were you guys chasing that Zeke and Dak? Was that the chase helmet? Because this was selling in 2 to 3 minutes.
Yeah,
Let's keep this series going.
I think so.
A beautiful salute to service with a visor, says Dan. I have one, says Polo. There we go. Now that naughty or nice single, by the way, 2 spots to go. 2 spots to go. Naughty or nice single. I'll drop this link in there. Actually, I dropped it in. Let me drop it in one more time because if for some reason on my end it didn't go through. Here's that break. By the way, Chase Wheel Spin is at 9 o'clock. So we'll break this box no matter what, Robbie. But if it's sold out by 9, you guys are in the wheel spin. If it's not sold out by 9, you guys are not in the wheel spin. Hopefully that makes sense. So, 1 spot to go right now, by the way, in that single. And when that single was gone, there will be only 9 boxes left in the series. 9 boxes left once that single was gone in the naughty or nice. Best customers in the business tonight, Robbie. No doubt about that.
Best.
Jersey break will probably happen tonight as well. 4 spots to go in that jersey single. That one will probably go down tonight. Quarterback room doubles possible, 6 to go. We get that break down to 4 to go, and that will also pop off. That would look really nice to a Terrell Davis rave. There we go. I agree, Ryan. No doubt about that. And a Robert dropping in his email for trades. We have an excellent trade community.
Yes, we do.
You guys do a great job of trading amongst each other, gifting amongst each other, and all these friendships we make here at UA, Robbie. That's what makes this job awesome. Absolutely awesome on the friendships. Just traded that Davis to Robert for a Hutchinson Authentic. Speaking of the trade community, very cool. Very, very cool, folks, on that front. All right, last spot. Who's getting this closer spot? You want to be in the wheel spin, get it closed up in 2 minutes?
There it is.
Someone close it?
Well, we'll see. Let me refresh.
Let me refresh.
It might be Michael. Yes, it is.
Michael, we are sold out. Thank you, guys. Naughty or nice single coming up. Number 3. Go ahead and drop me a box number, guys. Naughty or nice number 3 here in the break room. Very, very cool. On an awesome night at UA. Robert calling box 25. All right, Robert. 25 will do. Sounds like a plan, my man.
It's number 3, right? Yeah, this is
Number 3. Yes, sir. Our 3rd single box break coming up here in the Naughty or Nice. The doubles have been hot with 9 of these done. I always recommend the double box breaks, Robbie, but obviously for $66, not a bad option. By the way, a lot of big names left. So keep those orders moving. Let's see the Moss Flex, the Bo Nix Flex. Tons of big names left in this break. No doubt about that. And you guys will be in the Chase Wheel Spin. Chase Wheel Spin coming up after this break. If something else is sold out, we'll keep it going. As long as stuff is sold out, we give you guys extra time for that Chase Wheel Spin. But otherwise, if there's not some massive movement, we'll do the Naughty or Nice number 3. Then we'll do the Chase Wheel Spin. All right, guys. 7 times for our spots. Box 25 coming up. Yeah, I mean, look, man. I know, Michael, you want the helmets, but Nikola Jokic is a 3-time MVP. He's the best player in basketball right now. You get the best player in the game, you're pretty darn happy.
Yep.
Right? But if you want football helmets, Bo Nix, Randy Moss Flexes, Steve Young, LaDainian Tomlinson, plenty of big names left here in the break room. All right, 4, 5, 6, and 7 clicks. All right, Tom Kozic up top has the Reds, Fresno State, and Magic spot.
I'm sorry, 25?
25. And then the wheel spin list, I'm guessing you'll put that together, right? Thank you, Robbie. Just want to make sure. Matt Braswell, 49ers, Nuggets, and Tigers. Kenneth Stanton has the Celtics, Cowboys, Giants, and Sonics. Michael Poulos, Patriots, Bucks, Dodgers, and Bills. We got Robert Pratt, the Broncos, Cardinals, Hornets, and Hawks. Matt Braswell, Lions, Sixers, Braves, and A's. Red Sox, Chargers, Blazers, Aaron. Warriors, Indians, Chiefs, and Rangers, Kenneth. Do you want to move the Michael, or I guess you can move the Warren Moon next to you, Robbie. Whatever works. I'll probably put this helmet up top here and make some room here. Thank you, my man. That trophy. Put the Curry jersey over there, and I'll put this Zeke and Dak helmet right up top here. I traded a Nike Authentic Raiders Devontae jersey signed for that Jokic jersey. There you go, Steven. That's a good trade offer out there. All right, guys. Naughty or Nice number 3. Good luck, guys. 25 coming up. 25 out of 30. As we are cruising tonight. Absolutely cruising, man. We have done the damage. Oh, man. One of the classic helmets in the game. We got the clean Charger Authentic. The MVP, single season rushing touchdown leader. It's LaDainian Tomlinson. That is the Chargers spot. That would be Aaron Custer. Congrats, Aaron. No bonus prize, so Aaron's a little bit naughty this time of year. But you know what? LaDainian Tomlinson Authentic. Worth the naughtiness, Aaron. With that Beckett QR code. LT Authentic. Aaron Custer. Very nice. LaDainian Tomlinson. I like this lid. I like this lid, Aaron. One of my favorite players as a kid. Running the ball, catching the ball. This guy did it all. LaDainian Tomlinson. All right, all right, all right. Dang nice, says Michael Poulos. Check it twice like Santa. These items in the series are terrific. Now, obviously, it's a matter of personal preference, Robbie. As a Curry fan, I could argue Curry's up there. A Griffey fan, I could argue Griffey's up there. But you guys know, typically, the Speed Flex holds the most value. You could argue the 2 best hits in the series are still left in Randy Moss and Bo Nix. Obviously, the trophy was nice. The Griffey's nice. But, I don't know. 2 Speed Flexes left. 9 boxes left. I'm jumping right back in the Naughty or Nice. No doubt about that. We'll do that wheel spin, though. The chase is coming up. We are 7 and 8 to go, respectively. So chase wheel spin coming up, which closes at 9 o'clock Central Time, guys, for the Naughty or Nice. One person will win some bonus store credit here in the UA Live Break Room. Michael Swain, down to Michael Swain.
No.
Nope, there's more?
More.
All right, I'll let it give it a second there. There's going to be a lot of names in here because we have done 21 boxes already in this series. 21 boxes in 3 hours, not too shabby. The goal right now, though, is to knock out the final 9 boxes tonight. Every box is a headliner, a secondary headliner, or a nice card with some bonus gifts for you guys. So that is not too shabby. The doubles bought into, I'll drop that link in the chat. Naughty or Nice double number 10. 7 spots to go. Here's that link. Gainwell got me 26.5. There we go, Ryan. Jump right back in the break room, my man. I got that bonus cash. Shout out to Kenneth Gainwell. Up to 62 yards right now with a 38-yard run, Robbie.
Ooh.
So I know sometimes you get that 27, 28 that can go backwards, lose a few yards, but if you're at 62, you're in the clear. Spent that pro bono. There we go. All right, well, I can respect that. I can respect that, Mr. Rye.
All right, go ahead. You're good.
List is ready. Thank you, Robbie. All right, Michael Swain down to Michael Poulos. Michael at the top, Michael at the bottom. Only question is who's at the top after 7 clicks. A ton of names in here, guys. A lot of names. To be exact, Robbie, it is 168 names. 168 names, guys. Wow. Great job tonight. 5, 6, 7th and final click. It is Dustin Aronson Let us know, Dustin, what number you want to start on, sir. Otherwise, we'll start you on 1. Whatever this wheel lands on, Dustin, this is how much money you get in Ultimate Autograph Store credit. I do spin better at 1 historically, but we'll see. Time will tell here exactly what you get, my man, Dustin Aronson. Time will tell. Give Dustin about 30 seconds here. Guys, keep those orders going. Happy to go till 10, 11, 12. As long as you guys want to play, we'll play tonight. But if orders are not hot by 9:30, that's about the earliest we can possibly sign off here in the UA Live break room. Goal, though, Robbie, is to knock out the final 9 naughty or nice. That's the goal. At the very least, we got to see the Bo Nix and the Randy Moss. 2 speed flexes left, 9 boxes. Now, I can talk about 5 and 9 chance at a headliner, with the other 4 being the bonus, gift cards or items. Basically a 9 and 9 chance at a headliner. All right, I'm going to start on 1, Dustin. Good luck, brother. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Dustin is taking home the Steven Jackson number, $39 in-store credit. Dustin Aronson, congratulations, brother. Congratulations, $39. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all, my man. All right, I'm going to do a whole top-to-bottom rundown. We've been so busy tonight, have not done one yet. We'll do, besides maybe the very beginning of the show. So 9 boxes left at naughty or nice. The most expensive helmet in football memorabilia, the Speed Flex. What the pros wear in the games. Bo Nix on that matte white Bronco Speed Flex has his team at 12-2, the best record in the NFL. Steve Young, the best lefty quarterback of all time. That classic, iconic 49er authentic. Randy Moss, number 2 all-time in receiving touchdowns. The most in a single season. 23 with Tom Brady as his quarterback on that Patriots Speed Flex. Julius Erving, basketball Hall of Famer. The finger roll, the OG free throw line dunker, Dr. J. We have one of the best receivers in football leading the NFL in receiving touchdowns, Devontae Adams. 5 headliners and 9 boxes. The other 4 boxes, by the way, will have some nice prizes, which could be memorabilia, store credit, or wheel spins for sure. And that's the most likely break to fill, by the way. 6 to go on that 10th double box now as I refresh that break page. Keep it going, guys. Now we have the last box in the Stash for Cash, last double box break. So there's no headliners left, but you can get yourself, if you win a authentic, we can give you $350 back in store credit. You can get $250 back in store credit for a rep. Robbie, why don't we do it 2 singles? Because I know it's $186 to get in. It's a high price point. Let's do 2 singles for the Stash or Cash. That way, we don't have people buying it overnight. They think everything's left. I think it's a credit to the customers. We'll do 2 singles in the Stash or Cash because there's no headliners left. That way we can get in for $93 in that break. 7 boxes left in the quarterback room. Still got 4 headliners. Dan Marino, one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. The best quarterback to never win a Super Bowl for sure. That classic Dolphin authentic Dan Marino. And we have a Super Bowl champion, another Hall of Fame quarterback, Len Dawson. A couple of secondary headliners, Joe Theismann, Jake Plummer. Then we have 3 other hits. 7 boxes left. All 7 are quarterbacks in the quarterback room. Diamond helmets, 4 boxes to go in the series. There's no headliners left. But we pulled a Frank Gore and more section hit. Everything in the diamonds is authentic, and absolutely everything is headliner worthy. Jersey break, 4 spots to go in the jerseys. We got ourselves a bunch of headliners left. Tyreek Hill, Emmitt Smith, NFL's all-time leading rusher, Zach Thomas. We have secondary headliners, Devon Achane, and Mike Singletary in our overtime jerseys. And then lastly, we got the mini helmets. These are double box breaks, $52 a spot. We got that beautiful rivalry Trey McBride mini, one of the best tight ends in football, if not the best, Trey McBride. Mystery box tab, you can purchase mini helmets, jerseys, replica helmets, speed flexes, authentic helmets, headliner packages. All those are great options on the personals page. There's 2 ways to guarantee yourself a win. You buy a personal or you buy all 8 break spots. So like I said, we'll go till 9:30 at least. non-stop action till about 9 o'clock. It has cooled off just a little bit the last 10 minutes, but it is very possible to pick it back up. No doubt about that. I can say with pretty high certainty, there is at least one more break we'll do tonight, and that's at least. It could be more, but definitely that double box in the Naughty or Nice. We've done 9 of these tonight. It's been by far the hottest break in the room. 9 boxes left. I'm going to say 9 headliners left, Robbie, because let's be honest. If you win a Bo Nix, a Randy Moss, Julius Erving, Steve Young, those are photoed headliners, obviously. But there's a secondary headliner, Devontae Adams. So that's a 5 in 9 chance. The other 4 boxes, though, Robbie, will have the nice stickers, which so far we've had a bonus prize of $50 in store credit, double wheel spin, $20 store credit. We had the Frank Thomas bonus ball and the Allen Iverson bonus photo. So some of those bonus prizes have been mighty good. 5 to go in that double box. So here's that Naughty or Nice double. Number 10. 5 spots to go. This is your best chance at a break. This is the one that will definitely happen tonight. I don't want to leave, Robbie, because, you know, you're a big Bo Nix guy, and you should be as a Bronco fan. By the way, great football year for you, Robbie. Bears and Broncos, both looking good right now. I'm a Blue Visor fan and a Randy Moss fan. So each of us has something that they really, really want to see tonight. So why don't you guys make it easy? Let's get this done here before we go tonight. No doubt about that. In fact, look, I'm going to be honest. We can get all 9 boxes done. There's no reason why we shouldn't. The series has been selling quickly. These double box breaks are quick. There's no reason why we shouldn't get the final 9 boxes done tonight. I would call that personally a no-brainer, Robbie Lopez.
No-brainer.
That is my personal opinion of this break. So we'll do this. It's 9:13. We're going to go till 9:30 no matter what. Obviously, if the break is sold out by 9:30, we'll break it. If it's 2 to go or less, I'll give you a little bit more time. If it is still 5, 4, or 3 to go by 9:30, you and I will hop off for the night. Can I guess the boxes so far? Box count for tonight? That's been a lot. I'm going to go with 32, Robbie, so far tonight. That's my guess. 32 boxes.
All right.
You know what? Can I go 34? I feel like it's
32
more than
is
that.
what you said.
32? All right, Robbie. Robbie's going to keep me to my first guess.
All right.
What you got for me, Robbie?
Final count?
For now. What is it?
Even with your 34, you would be way off.
How many?
38.
38, let's go! Well, we got to get to 40. Man, I've been so right recently. That one was way off. I underestimated you guys. So definitely want to get to 40. We can get to 50 if you want, but 40, 100%, realistic goal. 5 to go on that double box break. Let's get to 40 boxes on a manic Monday night. Man, this break room's been buzzing. It has absolutely been buzzing all day, all week. No doubt about that.
All weekend?
I know the guys on Sunday did 39 boxes Sunday night. And what did they do on Saturday night? Saturday night was a big show. 56 on Saturday. Wow.
Yeah.
And we're talking about off-air, the most boxes I've seen on a Saturday night show in a long time. So these night shows, 50, 40 boxes, that's what it's been like. I got to see that Moss, so we're getting to 40. There we go, Dan. Get in there, Dan Jobbit. If Dan says he's getting in, we're getting the 40 boxes, we're getting to 40. I'm a man, I'm 40. So 5 spots to go. Who's in that break right now, Robbie? Naughty or Nice double. Who's in there right now?
Let's see. It's going to be Dan, Nick. Oh, I'm sorry. Looking at the wrong one. Matt Braswell, Robert Pratt, Dan Jobit, and Kenneth Stanton.
Do you want to double check? Because my thing says 5 to go, and you got 4 in there. Just want to make sure we have the right list. But either way, we're moving. We're definitely moving, guys, in that break. I know Matt got in the jersey, maybe. That's
actually, hold on.
So Robbie will double check that, but the site does say 5 to go, which is a very, very doable here in the Naughty or Nice. We can do more, but I think in the next 14 minutes, that is definitely realistic here. If that is the way we close out the night, I would love to see a Randy Moss Speedflex. We can talk about top kits of the show so far, Robbie. We have a lot of good items, man. A lot of good items. So we got, what, 5, 6 authentic helmets tonight. We got the NBA trophy, the Griffey bat. Man. I'm going to put at... So what is it? 5. So we got 7 things on the table right now. I'm going to go 7, this LaDainian Tomlinson authentic. I'm going to go 60 Saquon Barkley authentic, the Kelly Green. I'm going to go 5, the Brett Favre authentic. I'm mixing it up tonight. I'm going to go Steph Curry jersey 4. I'm going to go the NBA trophy 3. The Gibbs flex is 2. And I miscounted. Actually, it's 8 numbers. So I'll go Tomlinson, 8. I'll go Saquon. I'm going to go Favre. I'm going to go Curry jersey, NBA trophy, Griffey bat, Zeke and Dak, and Jahmyr Gibbs, and then Brett Favre as well. So actually, I'm going to go Zeke and Dak number 1. And Griffey 2, Trophy 3, Curry 4, then Brett Favre and Gibbs 5 and 6. I don't know. There's so many good helmets tonight. It's overwhelming.
Yeah.
And do you want to give me your top 3 at least? Top 3 or 4? Because it's tough tonight, Robbie. It's a tough kind of night.
Let's go 1. I'll go 1, Dak and Ezekiel.
That's what they were chasing.
2, Brett Favre. And I'm going to go with the 3 with the triple signing trophy. I love the trophies.
Yeah, those are cool. So tons of great stuff tonight, guys. Doing great, Jay Hammy. How are you? Is that Mr. Hamblin? It's been a long time, James.
It's Jay Hamlin. What's up there, buddy?
What's up, brother?
No time, no see. Where you been? How you been?
Yeah, dude, where you been? I know I'm talking about that naughty or nice, but I think the jersey break just sold out, Robbie. So there is
I think so. We'll
box
see.
39, which equals last night's total, Robbie. We got to beat the guys last night. 39 boxes. We got to do at least 40. So let's do 41 with that double box. So I'm getting old, man. Busy as ever. There we go, Jay Hammy. Hey, it's better to be busy than bored, my man. Better to be busy than bored. Jersey single number 9. Go ahead and drop me a box number, guys. I do not want that to be the last break tonight. At the very least, at least one more naughty or nice tonight. At least one more in that double. Doing great, Jay Hammy. Doing great. I will spin the wheel for the jersey box.
Hope you're having a good holiday season there, Hamlin, and everyone else, too.
Yeah, 100%. Robbie, I think we'll talk off air what we want to do as far as the hit table. We can move the Tomlinson for now, though, because to make enough room for everything, LT can go secondary table. And we'll do box 3 for the jersey here.
All right.
Hoping this is not the last break tonight. There is no 3, Robbie. Looks like 2 will do is the closest. Let's get that naughty or nice double done. Ricky's doing good as far as I know. Then, Robbie, this one, if you want to go bonus table or somewhere, LT. Everybody's doing good, man. It's a great staff here, great people, great customers. No doubt about that. Dan Jobbit, Nicholas Mamula, Kenneth Stanton, Matt Braswell, James Hamblin, and Kenneth Stanton. Good luck, guys. We will go 7 times for our spots. 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, Nicholas Mamula has the NFC North. Nicholas Mamula has the NFC South. Dan Jobbit, NFC East. James Hamblin, NFC West. Matt Braswell has the AFC North. Dan Jobbit, AFC South. Ken Stanton, AFC East and AFC West. Overtime jersey single number 9. Now, we pulled that Randy Moss Speed Flex. My hit of the show, Robbie, might change. That might change here personally. All right, we got one of the better tight ends in football. I mean, the guy got his face burned, Robbie, and still played. It's David Njoku.
Ooh,
very nice on the Cleveland Brown jersey. That is the AFC North. Matt Braswell, congrats on your David Njoku Browns jersey with that Beckett QR code. Yeah, he's soaking right now, Jay Hammy. He was soaking earlier. Robbie missed out on the playoffs, apparently.
Yeah, it's all right. You guys have fun.
You can't win them all. Consolation ladder, Robbie.
Yep.
Get that consolation ladder. I believe the UA fantasy team is in like 5th place, and top 4 make the playoffs. So out of 12. So 5th out of 12 is not bad. But I think we might miss out. Let me pull this up right now, actually. Fantasy UA football league. Yeah, we're in 5th place. We're going to win this week. But unfortunately, we don't have the tiebreaker points, Robbie. Because Gargoyles is ahead of us. They're going to lose. Moves Hoofs is going to win. So yeah, we'll finish in 5th place in the regular season. UA Fantasy League will be 9-6 for us. No store credit to give out, though. We won this week already. We have Clunch this week. No store credit to give out in that. But Bears look promising. Also, Hammy, Robbie's also a Bronco fan.
Yeah.
And there's a Bo Nix speed flex, and they look very promising. They're 12-2 right now. The best record in the NFL. 9 boxes left. We got the Bo Nix flex, the Randy Moss Patriots speed flex, one of the best receivers of all time, the best lefty quarterback, Steve Young, a Julius Erving jersey, a secondary headliner, Devontae Adams, and the other 4 boxes, by the way, you have 10 boxes of this series. We'll have a nice prize that gets you a chance to win signed memorabilia, store credit, and wheel spins. Jay Heyman says you can't be both, Robbie.
Oh, yes, I can.
Hey, you're allowed to like whoever you want. I'll put you on the spot, Robbie. Which, this is not entirely crazy. Bears and Broncos meet at the Super Bowl. Who are you cheering for?
Ooh, that's
Right?
going to be a hard one.
It's a hard one.
I'll be honest with you. At that point, it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't be devastating as, like...
It's a win-win.
Yeah, it's like a win-win. Like, someone's got to lose.
Right.
Someone's got to lose.
Actually, the naughty or nice, Jay Hammy, is actually not NFL divisional breaks. You actually want the Patriots spot, which is actually the 4th spot down. So you actually would be equivalent of the NFC West in the divisional breaks because it's a multi-sport. I know we have Nick, Steve Young, Randy Moss, but there is basketball like Julius Erving out there. There's baseball in this series. It is multi-sport. 4th spot down. Well, I cannot promise that, Jay Hammy, unfortunately. I cannot make that promise because I don't like to make promises I can't keep, Robbie.
That is true.
Those are never good promises to make. If you can't keep them, you don't make them. 4 to go in that double box break, by the way. Naughty or nice. It is 9:24. This was, by the way, 5 to go at 9:13, I think it was. I gave these guys 17 minutes, I said, Robbie. So 6 minutes to go. If this is down to 2 or less by 9:30, I'll give you guys 5 more minutes. If it's still 4 to go, or if it's 3 to go by 9:30, we're hopping off for tonight. And that's a pre-fill for the guys tomorrow at 9 a.m. Rip and Josh, the 9 a.m. crew. So, yeah, definitely think we can get this break done. I'll drop this link in the chat. Every box left is a headliner, a secondary headliner, or it's one of those nice prize tickets with the bonus prizes. So 4 spots to go. Naughty or nice double. Now, you could argue speed flexes are the best things out there. The most expensive helmets, Randy Moss, Bo Nix, both speed flexes. These are both big-time items I want to see tonight. Also, Robbie, typically the authentic helmet breaks in the room are, for example, in the diamonds is $103 a spot on the single, $206 in the double. It's actually 132, so it would be 206. This is like 68.6, like $74 less in this double box break than the diamonds. And there's a bunch of authentic helmets left. Let's get this break done. You guys got 5 minutes to put us at 2 to go, 2 more spots, and that buys you 5 more minutes. Otherwise, mostly open, 6s, 7s, and 8s. We could get a late charge, Robbie. Happy to keep it going tonight. But if these don't turn into, 4s, 3s, or 2s, we'll hop off here at 9:30. Like I said, if we get really busy, happy to be here till 10, 11, midnight. But if we don't start popping off with busyness, I at least want to get one more break done. This double box break, 4 spots to go before Robbie and I go tonight.
Correct.
That's the goal. Let's get that done. You can wait, 5, 10 minutes. Or, Robbie, you can wait till the 9 a.m. show. That is almost 12 hours of waiting. 11 and a half hours. I know if I were in this break with Speed Flex helmets left, bonus prizes left, Hall of Famers left, I would not want to wait till tomorrow.
Nope.
That's definitely not the play. Definitely not the play to wait till tomorrow. But we've only had one order in that break the last 16 minutes. That was Robert Pratt. So I'm even thinking about being really nice, Robbie. If we can even knock out one spot, I might give him a little more time. But if we can't knock off one spot in 3 minutes, though, then it's not meant to be. So think about it. Hot break in the room tonight. Think about it. Get in if you guys can, because this is an incredible, and I mean an absolutely incredible break, the Naughty or Nice. It has not disappointed. No doubt about that. Everything has been great. For example, these nice prizes, Robbie, 10 boxes in this series get a nice prize. You basically win 2 things. We've had a $50 store credit. We had a Frank Thomas ball. We had Allen Iverson. I actually have the Allen Iverson, by the way. Here's the photo. This was the bonus prize. So, I mean, I would argue personally a nice prize. You get 2 items or some money back. That to me is like virtually a headliner in this break. Here we go. Somebody's paying attention. Matt Braswell got in. We're 2 spots to go. Thank you, Matt. Man of my word, Robbie. I'm going to give you guys 7 minutes till 9:35. 7 minutes to knock out the final 2 spots. If those are sold out by 9:35, we break it. If it's not sold out by 9:35, you got to wait till 9 a.m. tomorrow. If we get a late charge going, we'll keep going. Otherwise, that will be the final break of the night. Live break 10, double box break, Naughty or Nice. Robbie, you're not back until Thursday, is that right?
Yep, Thursday morning.
So you want to see that Bo Nix helmet. Obviously, it's not going to be here. I mean, heck, I'm not going to see it tomorrow because there's a 9, 12, and 3 p.m. show. There's no way it's left by 6. So I would get in. I would get in, too, guys.
If I was not here, I'd definitely get in.
How are the scores looking? Who had the Steelers? Because they're going to win. It's 21-3 Pittsburgh in the 4th quarter right now.
Well, nobody had 3, so.
Nobody had 3?
No, the lowest one is 10.
10 for what, Miami?
Miami.
Okay. They're also driving right now, Pittsburgh, so it might be 24 or 28 possibly. So looking like the Steelers will pull off the win tonight in the good old NFL. 2 spots to go. Who's getting these last 2 spots? Who's getting in? James Hamlin got in. I think we're 1 spot to go, Robbie.
Yep.
So this break is happening. Look at that beautiful blue visor, that Randy Moss Speed Flex. I would argue, I know they didn't play it together for long, but for a 1-year span, the 07 Patriots, undefeated regular season, Tom Brady at the time broke the single-season touchdown mark with 50 touchdowns. That was broken by, Peyton Manning with 55 a couple years later. But Randy Moss, 23 receiving touchdowns, that record still stands. There's never been a better quarterback-receiver combo than Tom Brady and Randy Moss. That was it. For 1 year, nobody was ever better than those 2 guys. No doubt about that. And you can win that Randy Moss Speed Flex worth, north of $1,000 for only $132. That break is sold out. Thank you, guys. Appreciate ya. That'll get us at 41 boxes for the night tonight. Naughty or Nice, double number 10. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys. 2 box numbers for the Naughty or Nice. Does not have to be the last break of the night. We can do more. But unless those orders start coming in quick, this will be it for tonight. I'm going pick or wheel with 9 boxes left here. So we got 8, 9, because we got wheel times 2, 12, 13, 14, 17, 22, 23, and 24. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can you do a ticker check with me, Robbie? I believe there should be one less box left. I think there's one that should be off and isn't.
All right, 8, 9, 12,
Yep.
13, 14, 17, 22, 23, and 24.
Oh, so is it 9 boxes left?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, it is 9 left. My ticker is good too. My apologies, guys. 9 boxes left. About to be 7, though. Wheel times 2.
Oh, you didn't call up.
17.
17?
17.
Yep.
And then one more spin of the wheel. That is correct, Michael. New vault will come out when the diamonds are done. That is spot on, my man. Correct, mundo. 12. 12 and 17. Naughty or nice double number 10. Matt Braswell, Robert Pratt, Dan Jobbitt, Robert Pratt again, Matt Braswell, James Hamblin, Alfredo Lisciato for the naughty or nice. Double the boxes, double the fun, guys, in this awesome break. All right. 5, 6, and 7 clicks. We got Dan the Man Jobbitt up top. Reds, Fresno State, and Magic spot. Matt Braswell, 49ers, Nuggets, and Tigers. Ramblin' James Hamblin, Celtics, Cowboys, Giants, and Sonics. Matt Braswell has the Patriots, Bucks, Dodgers, and Bills. We got Matt Braswell with the Broncos, Cardinals, Hornets, and Hawks. Robert Pratt has the Lions, Sixers, Braves, and A's. Robert Pratt has the Red Sox, Chargers, and Trailblazers. And Alfredo Lisciato is the Warriors, the Indians, the Chiefs, and the Rangers. Good luck, guys. Naughty or nice double number 10. 12 and 17. Double the boxes, double the fun here in the break room. If that Knicks or Moss does not come out, I'm in for one more. I'd get those spots right now, Michael. This is a pretty light box if you catch my drift. We have a little bit of a bonus prize, Robbie. We have a wheel spin. Winner of this break gets a free wheel spin. Nice people here in the break room. And we have one of the best point guards of all time, especially on defense. Basketball Hall of Famer, it's the glove. Gary Payton on the Seattle Supersonic jersey. Very, very nice. That is the Sonic spot. James Hamblin back in the break room. He's got the Gary Payton jersey. So, won that title with the Heat later in his career. 9-time All-Star, 5-time All-NBA second team, 9-time NBA All-Defensive first team, and the 1996 Defensive Player of the Year, Gary Payton. So, James, let me know what number you want to start on, sir. Otherwise, we'll start you on 1 for that wheel spin. Now, whatever this lands on, that's how much money you're getting in store credit, James Hamblin. 278-288 on the Gary Payton jersey. All right, James. Not too shabby, my man. Love that green and yellow Seattle. 1 is fine. Common, thank you, James. I do spin better on 1 little bonus prize. Like I said, if it's not a headliner, Robbie, you're going to get some sort of bonus prize, whether it's a second item, whether it's a wheel spin, whether it's store credit. You're going to get something.
How much?
Well, but to find out, it's a wheel spin, actually.
Oh, I thought you
Says I
spun
appreciate
already.
it, boys. You got it, dude. All right, spinning that wheel. We got, how about this, Robbie Lopez? $67 in store credit, James.
All right.
Better than average, $67 plus the Gary Payton jersey. You can get the next single for free if you want, James. It's $66 to get in. Maybe with the tax, a couple extra dollars if you have tax, but virtually free spot in that single if you're interested. All right. Second box. Hey, more nice people here, man. More nice people in the break room. We got ourselves, actually, this will be a bonus item, Robbie. We have first a mini helmet. We have one of the best fullbacks in the league, the Juice Kyle Juszczyk in that 49er spot. That is Matt Braswell, Kyle Juszczyk. You know, fullbacks are a dying breed, Robbie. Not many fullbacks out there. He is the best of the best. He's got 9 straight Pro Bowls right now. Absolute beast, Kyle Juszczyk. And Matt, you're also going to get a Scott Rowland batting helmet. Former Cardinal, former Philly, one of the best third basemen of all time. Scott Rowland batting helmet also coming your way, my man. Hall of Famer, 7-time All-Star, 8 Gold Gloves, World Series champion. Scott Rowland rolling in for Matt Braswell. So
I got you.
Juszczyk mini and Scott Rowland batting helmet. So 7 boxes left now, Robbie. We got 5 headliners left and 2 speed flexes left. So if you guys want to run this back, I definitely would. Thank you, sir. Very nice replica helmet here for Scott Rowland. Actually, I'll leave this in here because it's packed really neatly. But St. Louis Cardinal, one of the best fielding third basemen ever. You know, I played Little League third base, Robbie. I know I was a Cubs fan, you know, Sox fan, Chicago fan as a kid, but looked up to Scott Rowland because he was one of the best at what he did, third base. So congrats, Mr. Braswell. Kyle Juszczyk, by the way. Very nice signature. Very, very clean on the juice, if you ask me. So we got 24 of you guys watching. 5 headliners and 7 boxes and 2 other bonus prizes left. I recommend running this back. I would definitely love to get this series done tonight. The last 7 boxes. That's entirely up to you guys. Whatever you guys want to do in the break room, we will do. Kyle Juszczyk for Matt Braswell. And actually, this is the Scott Rowland bonus item, actually. Scott Rowland. Robbie, you can take this one when you get a second. The Celtics trophy is gone, Scott Doncaster. That's actually on the table up top here. You can see that Celtics replica trophy. That is off the board. We do have, though, if you're a Patriot fan, Randy Moss Speed Flex, Scott, right? We have 7 boxes left. We got a Bo Nix Speed Flex, a Randy Moss Speed Flex, a Steve Young Authentic, a Julius Erving jersey, and we have a secondary headliner, Devontae Adams. 5 and 7 chance at a headliner. The other 2 boxes, by the way, will be nice prizes. 10 boxes in this series, we have a nice prize. Gets you a chance to win signed memorabilia, store credit, and wheel spins. The last nice prize, by the way, Scott Rowland Cardinal batting helmet. That was the bonus prize, a little 2-for-1. So here's what we'll do. It's 9:39. If you guys want to keep ordering, happy to keep the night going. I'm going to give you guys 6 minutes, Robbie, till 9:45. If we could be down to 4 or 3 spots to go, I'll keep the night going. You get us halfway there, we'll give you guys extra time to buy. It's 7 to go right now. So if we can knock out 3 spots in the next 5 minutes, we will keep the show going. If we are 7 to go, 6 to go, or 5 to go, at 9:45, we're hopping off for the night. 7 boxes left, 5 headliners, plus 2 bonus prizes, plus 2 speed flexes, Robbie. I mean, there's only actually 2 speed flexes in the series. 3, excuse me. I'm on Ra. We went into the series with a 3 and 30 chance at a speed flex. It's now a 2 and 7 chance at a speed flex. The speed flex helmet, in case you're new watching the show, that is what the pros wear. That's the most valuable helmet in the game. That's what a speed flex is, guys. You really can't beat a speed flex. I'll put it that way. So, Randy Moss, Bo Nix, 2 terrific ones. The St. Brown flex is up for trade for the Moss or Nix, says Dan. There we go. All right. That wouldn't be shabby. Would not be too shabby. So, would you guys like to keep the night going? Or are you guys done for the night? I'd like to keep the night going personally, but that's up to you guys. I know Jared wants to keep the night going. Jared did get in the naughty or nice. So 1 is in. We need 7 more folks. Actually, we need only 3 more folks to keep it going. Make it 2 more, Robbie. It's 6 to go now. The Scott rolling is sweet. I agree, Robert. That's a very cool bonus prize. 6 to go on that double. We get it down to 4 spots to go by 9:45, guys. I give you more time here tonight. Give you guys more time if we get it down to 4 spots to go here in the UA Live break room. Terrific, terrific night with our terrific, terrific customers. No doubt about that. No doubt, no diggity here in the break room. 6 to go. Randy Moss, Bo Nix, awesome speed flexes. Not to mention Steve Young, Robbie. 49er helmet is classic. So many Niner fans. Very, very easy to offload that lid. The best lefty quarterback of all time, Steve Young. One of the best dunkers, the free throw line man himself, Julius Erving. I mean, heck, Robbie, the guy leading the NFL in receiving touchdowns right now, Devontae Adams, didn't even get photoed headliner status. That's a secondary headliner, Devontae Adams. We've seen this whole series tonight. Robbie and I dropped this series for the 6 p.m. show right before we got on the air. We have already seen 23 boxes in this series, only 7 boxes left, and all of them so far have not disappointed. I've not seen a bad hit yet. And you guys did buy yourself more time. 4 to go now in that break. So I'll drop that link in the chat. I'll give you till 9:50. That is 8 minutes, about to be 7 minutes, guys. If this is sold out by 9:50, we break it. Otherwise, this will be for the guys tomorrow at 9. Naughty or nice double number 11. 4 spots to go.
3 to go.
3 to go, even better. Thank you, Robbie. So that 2 to go now. So this will go. This will go. That'll leave us with 5 boxes left, which will be 2 double box breaks and a single box break. So these guys are catching on. Team effort, by the way. Jared, Robert, Dan, James, Michael. Team effort right now. All those guys getting a spot in this break. Appreciate you, folks. The best customers in the business. No doubt about that. 2 spots to go in the 11th double box break. As we are knocking on that door. Naughty or nice. Touchdown Fins, by the way, Robbie. It's 28-9 right now. Anyone have something like that on the scores tonight?
Nope.
All right, so
If
nobody's
it's
got
21, it'd be 28 to 10. So the only ones I had 10 was 24, 10, and 20-10. Nobody guessed 28. The highest one was Dennis Rivers had 28-24 Dolphins, but that's
Okay.
not going to happen. So no one's going to win.
Box 22 is the Moss, says Dan Jobbit. Well, you got to get in there and call it, brother. If you're so sure, obviously, if you're so sure, you might want to buy out the whole single box break. The double's gone, though. Thank you, guys. Naughty or nice double number 11. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. This will leave us with 5 boxes left in the series. James Hamblin wants the wheel times 2. All right, Mr. Hamblin. We can do that, my man. Let me get this wheel updated. Tapped out tonight. I got you. No problem, Dan. Obviously, we're live every single day. If you can't afford or can't get in today, can't get in tomorrow, you can get in the next day. So I think we did. Didn't we just do 17, Robbie?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. So I think we have 7 boxes left. That ticker looks good. And we have this looks good too. So 8, 9, 13, 14, 22, 23, and 24. Wheel times 2. All right. We got 23 coming up. 23 off the board. The MJ box. Then 1 more spin of the wheel. We have... All right, how about 9, Robbie? 9 and 23 coming off the board here in the Naughty or Nice. 9 and 23. Dan Scapetta, Jared Coaster, Robert Pracht, Dan Scapetta again, James Hamblin, Michael Poulos, Aaron Custer, and Matt Braswell. Good luck, guys.
9 and 23.
That's right. Actually, did I just say 9? Where did it land on? 1 second. Yeah, 9 and 23. That's correct. You're right, Robbie. Yep. I just got it 9 off the main ticker. I took it off the picker wheel. Thank you, my man. All right. Good luck, everybody. Let's have some fun here in the UA Live break room. I'm randomizing these wonderful folks here 7 times. 5, 6, and 7. All right. Dan's got the Reds, Fresno State, and Magic Spot. We got Robert Pracht with the Niners, Nuggets, and Tigers. Aaron Custer has the Celtics, Cowboys, Giants, and Sonics. Matt Braswell has the Patriots, the Bucks, the Dodgers, and the Bills. Jared Coaster has the Broncos, the Cardinals, the Hornets, and the Hawks. Dan Scapetta has the Lions, 76ers, Braves, and A's. Red Sox, Chargers, and Blazers is James Hamblin. And Warriors, Indians, Chiefs, and Rangers is Michael Poulos. All right, that's fine, Michael. I would not wait. We have a lot of great stuff in the break room, but that's fine, my man. Whatever you got to do. I think right now, Naughty or Nice is moving, but the diamonds will be gone soon as well. All right, we got the doctor coming up here, Robbie. One of the greatest dunkers of all time, the free throw line dunk. Obviously, one of the best players ever as well. Hall of Famer Dr. J. Julius Erving on the Sixers jersey. JSA certified, Dan Scapetta, Sixers jersey, Julius Erving. Put this jersey back in the box here. Come on, Steve Young, says Robert Pracht. The best lefty quarterback ever still out there. Dan's a naughty guy, apparently. No worries, Dan. If you don't want to get cold, you got to be nice. Do something good for somebody the next, 10 days, and Santa Claus might reconsider. Maybe like Santa knows that we got to not be greedy. And if you want a headliner, Robbie, you don't normally get a nice card as well. Santa's trying to teach these guys humility, apparently. Humility. Santa's out there dishing lessons here. All right, Dan Demand Scapetta. Julius Erving jersey. All right, 23 is next. 23 out of 30 Naughty or Nice. The MJ box. What do we got here? We're looking for the Steve Young Authentic, looking for the Bo Nix Speed Flex, and the Randy Moss Speed Flex. All right, guys. What do we got here? What do we got here, Mr. Lopez? I'll tell you what we got. That beautiful blue visor. It is Randy Moss on the Patriots Speed Flex with the blue visor. We have the red face mask, very, very clean. Matt Braswell, Randy Moss Speed Flex, number 2 all-time in receiving touchdowns, the single season mark, 23 for the Patriots, Hall of Fame inscription. You've been Moss, Matt Braswell. You might be naughty, but it's paying off in different ways, Robbie, with the Randy Moss Flex.
Yes.
Attaboy, Matt. Attaboy, Matt.
Nice.
And you know me in the blue visor. That's my hit of the show, Randy Moss Flex. That is awesome. Nice hit, Matt, says Robert. Very, very nice hit indeed. Randy Moss Speed Flex. So now got 5 boxes left. I think it's the Randy Moss, right, Robbie? Yeah. 5 boxes left. You guys want to run this back? We have the Bo Nix Speed Flex. We have the Steve Young Authentic. And we have Devontae Adams secondary headliner. And then we have 2 bonus hits in the series. 10 boxes in the series. We have a nice prize. Gets you a chance to win signed memorabilia, store credit, and wheel spins. So, yeah, if you want to run this back, we can. It is 9:51, guys. If you guys want to keep the show going, get those orders going, I'll give you guys until 9:50. Let's do 57. That's 6 minutes. I'll do a quick top-to-bottom rundown. You guys got 6 minutes to keep the party going. Otherwise, that was the last box of the night. Like I said, 5 boxes left. Bo Nick Speedflex, Steve Young Authentic, Devontae Adams Secondary Headliner, and the other 2 boxes have nice cards with bonus prizes. Quarterback room, 7 boxes left, 7 quarterback autographs, 2 photo headliners, Hall of Fame quarterbacks, Dan Marino on the Dolphin Authentic, and Len Dawson on that Chiefs custom jersey. We got Joe Theismann, we got Jake Plummer, secondary headliners, 4 and 7 chance in the quarterback room. Stasher Cash has 2 boxes left, no headliners left there, but you get some money back if you don't like your helmet. You get $350 back for an authentic and $250 back for a replica helmet. Now we have the diamonds, 4 boxes left, all authentics, all going to be great. And of course the jerseys, looking for a bunch of headliners left, Tyreek Hill, Emmitt Smith, Zach Thomas, and a couple of secondary headliners, Devon Achane and Mike Singletary. There we go. Matt got to hold on to his Moss. Congrats, my man, as a Patriot guy or a Moss fan, very clean. 8 minis left, Trey McBride mini, the rivalry helmet still out there, guys, here in the break room. So 9:56, that is what, 3.5, 4 minutes? If you guys get those orders moving, we'll keep the show going. Otherwise, 41 box night will be it here in the room. If you want to keep the show going, get those orders now. 8s, 6s, 8s, 7s, so pretty open. Up to you guys to keep the party going. Broswell traded St. Brown and are throwing the Canseco mini helmet. I don't blame you, LOL, says Dan Jobbitt. What do you think, Robbie? Is this the hit of the show? Or do you want to go like NBA trophy for uniqueness, the Griffey bat? I don't know. It's a Randy Moss Speedflex. It might be hit of the show tonight. I know we have the Dak and Zeke is nice too. Where do you put this Moss tonight?
I say in the top 3.
Top 3? I mean, gotta respect Randy Moss with the Hall of Fame inscription, the blue visor, the Speedflex, what the pros wear. This is nice. This is nice. Very, very nice indeed. So, are you guys done? Or do you want to get a few more spots to keep the night going? 3 minutes until 9:56. I will start doing our wrap-up spiel. But if you are getting the credit card out, we are happy to keep the show going. So if you hear me say I'm about to sign off, we're wrapping up for the night, and you want to buy a bunch of break spots, tell me, Kamen, wait a little bit, we'll keep the show going. The Griffey bat was won by, that was like early in the night. Let's see, Ken Griffey bat was won by Michael Swain. Very cool hit for him. Don't get a lot of Ken Griffey in the break room, so I can make Griffey the #1 hit of the show if I wanted to. I mean, these are tough decisions tonight. It's been a great, great night. Robbie, in case we do go, when you get a second to sit down, we'll get your final thoughts on what's been a wildly successful 6 p.m. show tonight.
Yes, it has. Yes, it has. It's been one hell of a ride so far. Keep it going, folks. Keep it coming.
We're live every single day. No reason why you shouldn't keep this party going. You know, tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I know we have a slight programming note for Thursday. We have our Christmas party, Robbie. So there will be no noon show on Thursday. But otherwise, normally 9, 12, 3, and 6 every day, plus the UA After Dark show on Friday nights. So I think this will do it for us, Robbie. I got 1 more minute on the clock. I'll start doing my wrap-up spiel. But terrific job as always, Robbie, co-hosting, producing. Great job, my man. The best job, though, it wasn't you, it wasn't me. It was these guys. You guys, the customers, are the absolute best. You make the show possible. You make the show awesome. With your orders, with your energy, this break room would not exist without you guys. Thank you so much, guys. You're the absolute best. I'll be back tomorrow night at 6 with Rob Hill. Robbie's back Thursday at 9 with Josh Scott. Otherwise, we're live every single day, like I said, 9, 12, 3, and 6 p.m. Central Time. Get those orders on ultimateautographs.com. And make sure you watch the show every single day on the YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook channels. Have a great night, guys, and we will see you guys tomorrow.